Get out of there.
What are those with the peppermint?
No.
They're just giant campfire marshmallows.
She's still not letting me fucking do it.
I've had a marshmallow in a long time.
That's a lie.
Hmm.
You had it last summer.
That's a long time.
No, that is not.
That is. Don't burn the house down.
Did you have to put in the code?
Put in what code?
The StreamYard code.
I didn't have to. I was already.
That's probably half the issue.
I was logged into that account already.
Every single time I get in the StreamYard, whether I'm logged in or not, I have to always get that code.
I never have to put a code in. Once I put it in the first time, as long as I don't sign out of it, completely sign out.
Brush it off. You just burnt your pants.
This is pissing me off. Let me tell you.
What's wrong with it?
It's not letting me.
Where did I hit it? Tell me.
Just stop.
Was it right? Please. There?
Stop.
Or
Kaylee.
here?
Kaylee.
Few things I care about: a marshmallow hitting a wood.
Marshmallows low-key don't taste that good.
Wooded marshmallows do not taste good.
Wood marshmallows taste amazing. I don't know what you're smoking.
Nothing good at the moment.
Obviously, the bad stuff.
I don't know. It worked last night. I don't know why it's not working tonight.
Maybe stream's going to take a break.
Let me see what I did. What I log in.
Let's see what we get. I don't think it's safe enough for your little body down here.
You know what you do? You're gonna figure out all the fireplaces, right? Hey, grab me a water! Please. Oh.
Brody, Kaylee, quit yelling.
Seriously.
So you can come up because you're logging into the account.
Give me a minute.
You need to turn YouTube off.
I don't even have YouTube up.
Or something needs to be muted.
She can't mute her phone. You can't mute.
I'll turn mine off.
No,
I just turned my mic off. It's gonna pick up over there on yours though. You're gonna.
It's not a bonfire, but it's a little one going. Yeah, we heard the fire department come through a few minutes ago. Thought for sure they would stop it here. This up here. That's a little better. I don't know. We're trying to get the link posted. I don't know what the reason is, but it's acting stupid.
Father, can you hold this? I don't want to put it on the ground. Oh, right back. Look at that, some water.
How about that way?
Yeah.
So guys, the link's not wanting to work as far as in the comments, so I put it there at the bottom of the screen. It said to try it a different way, so that's the only way I could figure to try
Yeah.
it.
So if you guys want to come up, type in that link that's going across the bottom of the screen and come join us. Do what?
Trying to figure out how to drop down.
Drop it down yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me get those two pieces of dry wood on there.
Yes, I'm
Hopefully this other one burning. Maybe.
Some more fire in the clothes.
I'm trying, Kaylee. You shouldn't sit up on me. I'll move.
Why is it like that? Why will it like that?
You're not taking it away from me. By your own.
Fuck this one.
Did you forget that? That's true. But that one has a special memory. That's what I'm talking about.
How is this one have a special memory? I thought this said. Oh, that, yes. Oops.
I mean, if you want it, I
For that memory, I would.
suppose you can have it.
For that memory, I would.
You got plenty of fire, Kaylee.
I was sitting down. I was on
There's Andrew, Perfecto. Give me something, guys.
Other than, I was there.
Good evening, everyone. We come from Sparky Stream.
Ratings from Sparky. Sparky Rate.
Nice try, Steve. I saw that name. Hello.
Oh, you went and got crap.
Now, careful, Steve. Those two pups might try to take up the whole couch.
Oh, they take up the whole couch, one each.
They're gonna stretch and try to take up the whole couch.
I'd be messing with the dog. I'd be tickling its paws or some shit, whooping its nose.
Oh,
You just got raided.
just
We
got
didn't know you
raided.
was going live, Steve, today. Sorry. If I knew you was going to go live, I would have.
Nah, it's your fault.
I only went live because nobody else is live. So, morning, KK. Morning, everybody. Or good evening to you lot. Hope the fire's going well for you.
So,
In about 18 minutes, it'll be AM here, so.
Okay, yeah. It's 11:43 there, isn't it? So yeah.
I don't even know what that
I'm going to cup of tea, I think.
when is Sparky not drinking tea?
Damn thing.
is.
Hey, Andrew. Remember when you showed me that picture the other day with those two singers?
Yeah.
Well, I have another one that I forgot to add to the list, but she's not a singer. Kate Beckinsale.
Oh yeah, yep. That's
But
right.
she has to wear that black leather outfit.
That's right.
And she got to have the blue eyes with the black hair.
That's right.
I would let her.
Nowadays-
I would let her bite me any day. I'm not even gonna fight her. That's just okay. And it don't have to be with alcohol. Without alcohol, it's both. She can do it with. Not even gonna play.
You got a
Then
nice.
if I had all three of them in one room, oh fuck that. Nope.
You got quite a
We're not-
nice
we're not doing
setup
that.
with the whole family down there, Steve.
Yeah, it's looking real cozy down there for sure.
Oh yeah, man.
I miss
Yeah,
our
we
wood
go
stove,
outside
I'll tell you
and
that. Wood stove where I'm at would be a waste of money, unfortunately.
You got enough.
Are those marshmallows, Steve?
Yep.
Yeah, Stay Puft.
Do I have a feeling there's going to be s'mores?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think you want to spill chocolate on that nice hardwood floor you just put down.
Well, chocolate and dogs don't mix, so.
Unless it's my dog.
Your dog eats chocolate?
That freaking dog. I made some homemade brownies, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
So one of the ingredients was a pound of Nutella that went into them. Okay? So
Ooh.
I have one of the brownies and I put them way up on the counter, way up. Well, this freaking dog was smart enough to, put both paws on the counter, eat the entire dish of brownies, and not move the dish while eating them. And they were gone. And it's like, I know one of the kids didn't eat it because they'd be sick. I mean, so it was a freaking dog that did it. It didn't bother the dog at all. Then one time she ate like 3-something pounds of chicken breast, boneless, raw. Got them off the counter somehow. Gobbled them down, didn't bother. And it's like, man, you.
Well, because Specto, you know why? You know why the chicken breast didn't bother her? She's actually made, most dogs, if not all, are made to handle that chicken breast raw.
Yep.
Yeah,
stomachs
raw
are better.
meats and stuff.
Their stomachs are better than ours.
Oh yeah, that's just primal nature of them. But it's like, man, you dumb dog, that was freaking dinner.
Well, the best one,
Good for you.
I think the best dog we ever had nicked my 4 sausage rolls out of my rucksack.
Oh, man.
How did you get rucksack open?
Somebody left it open.
Nobody left it open. How did they get it open?
His nose and his paw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And the 4 sausage rolls were warm sausage rolls. Really nice.
I had a dog that used to turn on the kitchen sink, the laundry room sink,
Mm-hmm.
Man,
but he couldn't turn it off.
they're too smart for their own good. That's the problem.
He could reach it with his paws up
Mm-hmm.
and turn it on.
Yeah, we've had that.
So I'd be in the family, I'm like, why is the kitchen sink on?
Yeah.
It's funny how that works. They can be walk into the wall dumb, but man, when it comes to snacks, they wise up real quick on how to get to it.
Yeah, all of a sudden. Pull out the friggin' playbook in the back pocket or some shit.
But if you got rolls or bread or their favorite snack, put it as high as you can put it, because otherwise they will find a way to try to get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've had that before now.
I mean, I guess
Mine
I did the same thing as a kid too. So.
Mine once ate a quarter loaf of bread
Oh Lord.
from the third shelf in the closet.
Yeah.
We knew the dog was doing something because he got too quiet. Usually when the dog's too quiet, usually they're up to something.
Well, most dogs are the
for
same.
sure.
Way.
I had to give the dog Trazodone. Trazodone. The last time she was here? No. Second to last time she was here. Sorry. And she went and passed out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like looking for her. Usually she comes by me or something. Nothing. I'm like, did the dog die? Where the fuck did she go? Found where she was at.
Under the bed?
She was on her bed, yeah. And then I went to like try to wake her or mess with her to see if she would get up and look at me. Nah, she just laid there. Okay. I guess you don't have to do nothing. That's fine.
Hey, at least she likes her bed.
And I was like, I need some of these drugs shit to make me pass out faster than her. Damn. But you don't want trazodone. If anybody here prescribes you trazodone,
Yeah.
don't take it.
But trazodone is the other stuff, isn't it, as well?
Well, it does one thing that most people don't realize, and I forgot the name of it, but it starts with a P, and yes, it does affect that area.
Prednisone?
No. It affects that area, Andrew. So if you're trying to get lucky,
yes.
Got it? Okay.
You mean the generic of Viagra?
But then again, it's like birth control for guys, so you can
Oh yeah. Well, there's no guarantee. There's no guaranteed.
We're not going that far. Well, if you think about it, it's like birth control for guys because you don't do anything, no matter what she does. So, there you go.
I mean, there's no guarantee that it does what it's supposed to do because there's still the slight possibility that you could still make her,
Well, it happens on the guy, not so much the female.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Rumple, look how red you're making Andrew right now. He looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
He's blending it with that wood.
Damn light.
No, you can't blame the light, Andrew.
What do you call it? The headboard. He's blending in with the headboard.
Oh my god.
Well, he is. I've only had one of these. Imagine if I had like 6 like yesterday.
6?
Are you going to the AA meeting then, Rumpel?
No. Because I'm not really an alcoholic.
Robert.
Alcoholics go to meetings.
You asshole!
I thought that man was meant for me. I'm like, okay. I've heard worse.
Hello, Randy. Or Robert.
This cat's doing me boxing.
Randy.
Oh, if this cat sits down and looks at me anymore today, I think she needs cups of teas.
Maybe she needs coffee.
Don't give cat coffee.
Give him catnip.
Come on. You could get him a coffee. I don't see a reason why not.
Well, I do.
There's sugar in their coffee.
It's
Messes their
caffeine.
liver up.
Yeah, because then you can do your own. It's called I have impatient syndrome and I have shaking hands syndrome. Shaking hands syndrome.
Very funny there, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Good God Almighty.
I was like, whatever.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. You know, I'm gonna find these speakers and stuff. Oh, whatever. Like, good God Almighty, damn.
It went around the roundabout 6 times, and I still couldn't find it. Good God Almighty. I was like, whatever.
And I still What, Robert? We give him so much hell.
Robert was quite something last night.
Well, we didn't help at all, but
Ain't that right, Steve?
Yeah.
If it comes to you very quickly.
Yeah, was picking up poor Robert.
Poor Robert. Robert?
Yeah,
Who's that?
this guy right here.
Is he coming up?
Robert,
Hello.
you coming up? Just type the link into your browser.
Yankees. What the fuck? I can hear.
Confused?
Doesn't take much
Yeah,
to
look, the link finally works.
No, there's obviously different house. You all see that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the right link.
The band that came out on the TV, I know, but the song I don't know. So I'm like, who the hell? When they do this?
Maybe it's a new song.
It says 220. 220. Wow. It says 2020. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
The hell's wrong with that?
You're in the Twilight Zone, that's why.
But
It's
I don't want
basically
to. I don't want to overdo it with the
that.
volume because I don't want it coming through on Steve's stream.
What the dickens are we coming here?
Oh, there he is.
The white.
Hey,
Sixth
about
grade.
talk
There you
about
go.
me behind my back, Victor. I will find you and I will kill you. I have those special skills.
Well, Robert, on that note, I have Fectocide on this one. Good luck.
Man, all I gotta do is throw a speaker out in the front yard, and I know you'll go chasing after it and forget about me.
Hey, no, no. Speaking of,
Did you get that speaker yet?
hell no.
Oh, man.
Them motherfuckers are pissing me to hell to the third side of the moon.
Language.
Yeah, well, they're pissing me off with that stuff.
Boom, yeah.
Commodore Boone.
It's Commodore Boom Boom.
The reason why I don't get the
Tell
money
them, find my package or I'm canceling my order.
Yeah,
Tell them that.
I got a refund, but they told me if they come today or tomorrow, just keep the stuff.
Yep.
So,
What's up, Ben?
Commodore
I got-
Boone. How did the premiere go?
What?
Pretty good. I just got up there. They had another one. Me and Matt was up there talking about different shows and that.
There you go.
In Star Trek.
But did you go to the unknown station? Did you?
Unknown station.
Yeah. Captain Boom Boom Boom.
no.
I was waiting on Space Cadet Robert sixth grade to show up.
Boom, there goes the dynamite.
Robert was
No.
quite something last
I got a
night.
dog barking like crazy down here. God dang, man.
I thought I could smell something.
He's been farting all day.
Speaking of Matt, where is he?
Jim, may I make a suggestion, please?
What?
I looked at your part, and I don't know if it's me, but your voice sounded like you were reading instead of actually talking. I don't know. It might be just me.
Good question, Randy.
What happened?
Yeah.
I missed.
Randy's asking Vinny who that girl I seen you with. You.
Oh snap, Vinny!
Everybody like my.
I don't know.
About damn time.
Pardon, Jim, you broke up.
Large ones like this, layer by layer.
Yeah, that's probably my internet.
I think.
Again. Lord,
How is the Starship Enterprise today?
Well, it's pretty bare right now.
I can tell.
Yeah.
It's snowing in the moment. It's a bit snow where I am.
Everybody's got the night off. Everything is on automatic control.
A bit like me then. But I will say good morning to everyone.
I can always be on your board so you can take the controls or take the helm. I should say.
Jim,
Nah.
Vince is in the chat.
Yeah, I see it. Oh.
Okay.
We don't need to worry about things now.
Hey, did that thing get fixed? Sparky?
Well, yes.
Okay.
There was a lot more to it than that, and I'll talk to you on IG later.
Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't stay up past 2 yesterday. Sorry.
I stayed up till 2:30 and then I crashed.
Oh, did you fall
Gotta get
asleep
up to
there?
mine.
So,
I got home actually after doing what I did last night. I got home. I was like, oh, not again. I laid down. I was like, no, because it felt like Fireball was gonna fire its way out my mouth. And, when I laid down, you know, sometimes if you're sick and you lay down and you can feel it coming up, like if you kind of pay close attention,
Yeah.
then you got a kind of a few seconds before it actually fully comes up.
Mhm.
So since I got carpet in the house, I said I am not cleaning this carpet up for a week.
Mhm.
So I made it to go outside. I made it outside.
Mhm.
Get outside, there was nothing. It went away. They don't make any sense. Get back in the house. You're gonna laugh. You ready? Do this big ass burp, and a couple things out the rear end. Gone. I went to sleep.
God. Yeah, pressure relief valve finally kicked in.
No kidding.
See, I have been drunk enough to where I had to go sit outside, and that felt
Whenever you ever been sober?
Isn't it cold outside, Robert?
Yeah, Robert. Whenever you ever been sober? Come on, whenever you've been sober. Every stream you've been on, you've always been legless.
When you kind of have alcohol, Andrew, it kind of warms you up if you drink enough of it.
Well,
so you don't
Robert's
feel
out in
the
the
cold.
wet.
Maybe I think Andrew forgot about my first 9-hour stream. You sure did. that was tattooed right on the back of your brainstem. That stream.
Yeah, I think Vince is still feeling the effects of that.
That was messed up. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
your last name, Andrew?
yeah.
And no, Facto, I was not wondering who I was talking to.
CS 7310 Echo chainsaw.
A gold chainsaw? I'll tell you what. If Steel wants to make a 24 karat gold saw and let me demo that for a week, I'm all for it.
Yeah, well, this was.
I could finally. If I had a saw like that, I could finally work in the hood and be accepted.
Are you Robin Hood by any chance?
Steve, do you think they would make a gold chainsaw from Steel?
Hey, you know, if that's the case, you can go to Chicago and come out alive for once.
Man, I'm gonna get lynched or I'm gonna get respect. It's gonna be one of the two, nothing in between.
No, like I said, this was a new. I guess it's been out a while, but it was a CS 7310. I'm like, I want to figure they gonna make chainsaws.
I saw that also, and I don't think the bar's long enough for that change. Or, sorry,
you've always had bars around you, Rumpel. You've always had bars around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't get bars.
God. Well, welcome to the Gray Bar Motel.
So this is Family Fire Night Take 2. What happened to Take 1?
Because the first one was a crap, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Hey, Robert.
Take one was having some technical difficulties.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
It must have been that Google guy. I thought.
Yeah,
well, all I can say to you is this: you need to do the
crazy stuff. I'm gonna mean the crazy stuff.
Helium?
Oh God.
No, it wasn't. There is an imposter in here. There is no imposter in this house. There is a madhouse, and Steve is a part of the madhouse.
Make me fire my torpedoes.
Who is this clone?
No.
We got Robert in the house. Robert is the craziest one in the building. He's always legless. He's always chatting, and he's always had a rabbit up his backside.
A really angry
God Almighty.
No.
Good God Almighty.
All right, Sparky. Now I'm gonna pull that Venom character on you like he did in the convenience store
All I
scene.
can say to you, Robert, is you better catch me if you can. Because the last video couldn't catch me. The last video couldn't even catch me.
I think Sparky is jealous of the fireplace.
Robert, you do know tricks are for kids, right?
What?
You know tricks are for kids, right?
Yeah.
Cakes are for kids. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Paul, you're getting messages. Sparky, you're getting messages from Vince.
What do you need to tell me, Bolt? Yeah, I tried to explain to you, but I guess you didn't understand right. I will sort it out in a minute. I'll resend it, because I don't know why I didn't send it first time.
Technical difficulties on the server end, probably.
Yeah.
I wish I had a private server. That'd be cool.
No shit. You know how much crap we could save?
I'm always cleaning everyone's messes up, you know what I mean?
Sparky, don't you have a server?
Well,
I
wait a
have
minute.
a server in the house.
Sparky, wait a minute on that whole mess thing. In Vince's defense, he didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
It was like his third time doing it, so he didn't know. He didn't
Yeah,
know.
so we need to educate him.
Rumpel, what about when the wiring thing?
No. I'm not talking about that.
We know about that. We know what we're on about.
No. I'm not talking about that. If he hooks it up wrong and he zaps himself, he'll know.
Yeah.
And then we had the debate over Vince and the cell phone and the memory.
I don't know anything about none of that stuff.
Nah,
That's a page of the book I
Because he was
didn't
trying
read.
he was trying to clear off all the other, despite he had 250 gigs in the cloud.
It's fine. It's sorted anyway. He's got his cloud sorted out.
Nah, Fecto, you could build your own private server.
I don't know what I'd ever use it for, though. I mean, I really wouldn't have a use for it.
Try your music.
That's what I got hard drives for. A lot of them.
Yeah, okay.
At Christmas, around Christmas time, they go down really cheap.
I know. I haven't found a real need for one yet. So, I mean, I got external hard drives. I got hard drives in the computer. I got so much space.
Yeah. You got a hard drive for this, that, and the other. Oh, that mushy.
Oh, good God Almighty!
You just did a Robert.
Good
You
God
can't.
Almighty!
No,
Good God Almighty!
Since you've been here, we've been doing it.
Oh,
See,
lordy, I'll never do it again.
Fecto, your northern accent just gives you away. You can't
Yeah.
touch this. You can't touch it. You can't touch
Steve,
it.
do you see Sparky's sign?
If I was Canadian, maybe. No, I'm too northwest. I can't do it.
Damn. Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah. See, that's what happened. That's what's happened with Sparky's housebound, and he can't do nothing, so he gotta rant somehow.
But Sparky's got
much
That's
better.
true. His sign.
Yep. Well, here's your sign.
Oh, you can fix stupid, all right. It's about 115 grains and travels about 100 or 1,600 feet per second.
Yeah, but then you got to say, I've got a picture of Robbie. I've got a picture of Robert, Steve, and Jim today. I'll have to say that. Look.
Oh,
or
Lord.
or 50 of them. Or
What?
50 of them.
No.
That was about 2,000 feet per second.
Robert.
No.
Randy
Yes.
said that looks like Robert cleaning the floor.
Oh, I used to be a janitor. I ain't ashamed to say it.
Yeah, janitor's good fun. Do you know why? You clean him.
15 years.
I used to be a janitor, and I made good money at it.
Tell you what, they do get paid well. Not gonna lie about that.
Especially when you have senior position as janitor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
When you're top guy.
Yep.
Randy, what's up?
Only thing is, that first time you had to go clean up somebody's Uncle Ralph from Buick store is like, yeah.
Especially the women's room, right?
Oh,
Basically
Jesus Christ. Oh, hell no.
They was the messiest.
No.
In the bank that I did, it was the messiest rooms of the whole bank.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yep.
Nah.
100%. You got to clean a woman's bathroom at Dollar General.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
Lord. Clean a damn bathroom at a freaking gas station.
Yeah, gas
No.
stations too. Walmart ain't very good either.
No, I had to clean the bathroom at the Atlanta Air School for the Deaf. And, you know, they had those little special boxes in the women's bathroom. Well, luckily I had a glove on. I reached in there and I'm like, yep, okay, I know what this is. I put it out on the trash can, drop it.
Yep.
Yeah.
5 days a week.
Guard the spill.
They put it everywhere.
Jim's got another viewer named Randall.
Damn. There's them cats again.
Randy.
Did you like it, Randy? Rate it from 1 to 10. I can take it.
No,
If not, I
Vince,
got
it's something that we have to tell you off.
Steve's got a fire. I've got a fire.
I give
All I gotta do is go back here.
I give Jim about 7.
I mean, yeah, you did good. First timer.
Knowing the space cadet Robert, he'll probably give me a 4.
Puts me
Thank you,
It's
Randy.
better than a 4.
Nah, I'm just, you know, I don't know. Like I said, it's just me, but your voice sounded like you were actually reading from a book. You know, I don't know. That might be me.
I mean, if I had to give it a rating, like 10 being Lord of the Rings type production and 1 being my lawn videos, I'd probably give it a solid 4.
Damn.
So
who loves you, baby?
Yeah, if I had to rate it,
I mean the overall video, but you got to think 10 being on the scale of like a Lord of the Rings film. That's big time. So
Yeah.
hitting a solid 4 out of that's not too bad.
Oh.
No, I would have rated it 4, right, if you're playing golf.
Oh my God.
No,
You have to shout 4 to move out of the way.
no, for real. For what you guys are working with and the budgets in place and stuff,
Yep.
it's pretty damn decent. So
Definitely, absolutely.
yeah.
Nah.
For what you guys are working with and the budget and everything,
Yep.
it's pretty damn decent. So no one's gonna argue that at all.
I mean, you know, look at Halloween, the first one. They ain't what the budget was, but what 300,000.
Look at the first Evil Dead. That movie set records for the amount of money spent to make versus how much it actually brought in.
Look how many cheap movies they made, and they still made a killing.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Steve, I found your video. By the way, you asked me to look for. I did find you.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
That's Robert.
No.
That's right.
That was Andrew.
That's
Andrew
Robert. Oh my God.
That was Andrew, yeah, but he changed.
Oh, hey,
You can't make up your mind.
hey.
What's your shampoo budget a month with all that hair? I feel sorry for your razors, man.
Robert, he was stage scared.
Good God Almighty.
I'm doing my line from my own house
Damn.
in front of my computer. I wasn't nowhere. I was here. Green screen.
Hey, Sparky, you need to go in the corner and spank your monkey.
Well, he had the monkey. Yeah.
No, so Jim, just to clarify in the IG chat, yesterday or the day before, you do understand I was being totally sarcastic on what them other guys were saying, right?
Well, that's every day with you.
What's that?
That's every day with you, right?
Well, I mean, when I was paraphrasing, like with like what I said, that was totally like making fun of what they were saying, like total sarcasm. That was no way directed towards you. That was That was ankle deep of BS too. Let me tell you, you can't shake that off the boot without a hose. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a time and a place for sarcasm.
Can't remember shit.
I think
this was sarcasm paraphrasing what some other people were saying in regards to Jim. That's what it was. So it's like, you know what?
I can always disappear.
Man.
Oh yeah, I had this thing
But
on.
the sucky part, I paid the whole $200 for streamers for another year. So
Careful,
I
Jim. Sparky's got his 60s thing on. His psychedelic trip.
Nah, they had a thing on Google a while ago where what was that? The head of the Republican Party, he said, "F Trump, you can kiss my But Trump let that go on at the Capitol and didn't do nothing about it. But whatever.
He was fired.
Yeah.
But the head of the Republican Party, Ronald McDaniel, was just reelected to the head of the party.
Yeah.
We'll just see on January 20th.
Well,
You know, as long as I got my guns, my chainsaws, and a happy family and enough money to keep it that way, I'll deal with it day by day.
So you're gonna be the Illinois version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Man, let me tell you.
God, you gonna have to go get the biggest. No, you gonna have to go get the damn longest ball they make for the 500i, so you can really reach out and cut somebody.
Sparky, see Randy in the chat.
Stop playing with the Roberts monkey. Oh, at the end of the day, he always tanks it, but the problem is he can't play with it because he's got to find a magnifying glass.
How would you know?
Because Spectre told me.
Did you? No, you had to teach me that. Yeah. I'm too good looking for that. So excuse me.
Jim,
And that's why he has all the lights out so we can't see.
Did B-Man say something about there's something on Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
We're gonna have a talk with Corlap, the Cleon.
Is it a show or what?
Oh my God.
Just a show, just like we're doing right now.
Nah,
Probably go to B-Man and Cleon and just have some talk.
Nah.
Okay.
And
Just
see,
watch
Fecto.
videos tonight.
And see, Fecto could do the sound effects for the Klingon.
Oh yeah. See, I wouldn't mind adding sound. I wouldn't mind working with those guys like for sound effects and some stuff like that. And maybe writing some original stuff to put in the background so it's not copyrighted, but still has the feel, the Star Trek feel to it, but it's not anything copyrighted.
Star Trek-esque, I think, is that phrase? Star Trek-esque?
It's like what the B-Man said tonight. He's taking a year off, so if anybody has anything they want to show him.
He's taking the year off, so he's not doing no more of these for at least a year?
He's still trying to finish up the films he's got now.
Ah.
Oh, so is he
take this year
So
off,
he's-
get everything done. Probably write some other stuff, all that takes time.
Oh yeah. If he's basically a one-man show with that, he's going to be busy for a minute.
Yeah.
He's going to be busy for a minute with that.
Just like solo cutting the grass every day, it's the same damn thing. Got no time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vince, what are you doing?
I like to see Robert try to do this here. I mean, you sit here, you look at the camera. I got the screen up, got the words big as I can get it, and read the dumb thing and try to talk normal.
Yep.
It's not that.
Hey Jim, maybe you could send me your script and I could use that as my audition script.
No.
What part would Fecto be good at?
I would be the security admin. I would be the one who says, lock and load, destroy that planet or other ship or whatever.
Yeah, fire
That's the department I would be. I'd be Commodore Boone's security admin.
I would have thought
We're in trouble now.
I would have thought better than that.
Red alert. All shields up.
So you will be the one that fires that thing in the middle of the ship that look like a jet engine.
Oh
my
yeah.
God. Oh Jesus Christ, help us!
Warning. Yeah, oh yeah, it'd be like warning, everybody to their battle stations. It'd be something like that. I don't know.
Oh
It'd have
yeah,
to
do
be
like
warning. Ah, the hell with it. Just fire.
Warning. Everybody report to their battle stations. Incoming enemies.
Nah,
Fire
be
on my
like
command.
Well, here you go. We can have Vecto as the top security chief, and Rumple is the second in command of security. So if
Wait, second in command for what? Then who's the captain?
Nah.
No, you know
that?
Rumple would leave his post and go find the Orion dancers or whatever, the Orion slaves or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
I would be like, get to your battle station, and he'd be with everybody else with the Orion slaves or whatever. I mean, like, get your bitch ass back to the guns now.
Damn. No, he would be like
That's funny.
Nah, he'd be trying. He would be like in
That's why I can't join the Space Force.
He'd be like, shut up! I'm already on the pump action.
Here you go.
No.
That's why I can't join the Space Force.
No.
Because they send me into space and I've tried to figure out. I'd find the first intelligent life form and try to figure out how to F it.
Oh my
Good
God.
Lord.
No.
Oh my God. It'd be like that movie Splice or whatever that was.
No. See, I bet you when Rumple saw Total Recall and seen that lady with the damn 3 tits, he'd be like, ooh, one hand here, one hand here, and the mouth in the middle.
Robert.
That would have worked. That would have worked.
Left.
To make it was hotter.
You got left, you got right, then you got chewing gum in the middle.
Damn.
That's
Except for the midget was hotter. That blonde midget was hotter.
You know, just like
I like to play with knives, but we're good.
Dude, it doesn't even matter, hot or not. Just put a bag or hot or not, just face them away from you, and they all look the same.
Get the
All right, I'm gonna stop with that.
I was thinking more of a flag overhead and do it for Old Glory, but that's okay.
Commodore Boone is getting out of what's the word? out of contact. Yeah.
Always start in the center, work your way out.
Damn. Nah.
At least when you're done, you got the body for the protein. I mean,
there you go.
Oh my God.
Damn. It is no, Rumple.
Face getting red. Look
I
how
got 5 mouths to feed.
He's like, you guys are messed up.
No, I think Sparky is trying to damn do another me with that minion with the damn goggles on. I see that.
Andrew, you can chime in whenever you want.
My psychic does say 100%, so I fit right in.
No, we need to do a Lost in Space. No, we need to do a Lost in Space fan film, but somebody got to play the robot.
You played a robot,
right?
Sparky can be the. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Danger, Will Robinson.
I vote him.
Danger.
You're gonna have a malfunction, and the only thing you're gonna say is "Good God Almighty."
Good God.
Well, I've just found out.
Good God Almighty! Oh my God, he's gonna blow!
I, Rumple, you need to go polish your head.
Good God Almighty, Rumple's got gas.
That's not Rumple.
We just made like 5 or 6 memes out of freaking Robert just now. That's terrible.
Damn, I must have stupid road on my forehead. I just can't see it.
Well, get close to the camera so we can see it.
Robert,
Yep,
why are
there
you
it is.
outside?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Robert, why are you outside?
No,
Well,
I'm in
Jim-
my room.
With a forehead like that, Jim, unless you can read Braille, you ain't reading nothing.
Hey, read my
I love the
lips.
image.
At least the camera isn't up all the way up here.
Fecto, shut up and kiss me, baby.
French kiss him.
Oh, man.
Hey,
French
Fecto,
kiss
that thing
him.
when you plan happens. Can you stay back so I can keep a straight face when I do it?
Nah, somebody need to look up who actually played the robot on Lost in Space. That guy, he was sweating his balls off.
Some guy
Which
named
one?
Robert.
Which movie?
The TV show.
The original series that you talking about?
The original one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Original series.
Because, see,
I forget
that
what
was
his
in
name
black.
was.
Yeah, that was in black and white. Then they went to color.
The first season, yes.
Yeah.
It says the second season they went color, and third as well.
Ah, shit. Damn.
Robert hasn't looked so good in many years. Look at that.
Say what?
Right there.
Hey,
Man,
well,
I
I do. No. Sparky.
You got one big eyeball and a small one, so, you know, there you go.
Sparky, bring up.
I'm always hanging out.
Sparky, bring up Cookie Monster from Sesame Street.
If I bring Cookie Monster up, it can't be displayed on YouTube because it's got an adult theme. Mine has.
Oh
It's
my
copyright.
God.
Yep.
Damn. No, there was a damn Cookie Monster puppet doll at school. The kind you put your hand up in. Excuse me.
I have got
What did you do to that?
Robert.
What did you do to that doll, Robert?
Robert, I've got three videos.
What did you do to that doll? How many chocolate chips fell out of that cookie when you were messing with it?
Oh my God! Now, children, please show me.
Good
on
God
this Cookie
Almighty.
Monster
Right.
doll- On this
Okay.
Cookie Monster doll where he touched you.
I think it's about time I give Robert his little surprise.
Now, but see, Rumple, he could play Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, I'm a grouch. Fuck, I play that role perfect. My in general. Shit, you ain't gotta.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
But then,
Just get a big enough garbage can so I fit.
and see,
think
Andrew.
I think the answer to your question is Bob May.
But the thing is, Andrew, he could play either Bert or Ernie.
Andrew would play freaking Big Bird. What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
Hey, I ain't tall.
How tall are you anyway?
5'6".
That plays
5'7".
Big Bird either.
He can play the count.
He's skills.
Yeah.
Steve's tall. Steve's much taller than I am.
Well, Steve's about the same height as I am.
Well,
We're darn near neck and neck. So
how tall are you?
Steve, is it Steve
I'm
like
about
6 foot?
I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
Well, hell.
From what I can remember, I'm pretty sure Steve and I are we're
hell.
darn near the same height.
Well, all right, Jim, how tall are you?
6'2".
Oh my
The
God!
hell, I'm just.
I used to be 6'4", but
Oh,
the two inches
Sparky.
did go open.
But
Look
see,
down lower corner.
I know who it is.
I'm
It's Cajun.
6'1".
What's up, Cajun?
What's up,
Been a
guys?
while.
Andrew,
Hey,
how you doing? Robert,
Oh, wow, how about you?
Whirly, Squirrely Whirly, I see his name down there.
Damn, I got a Cajun brother up in the house. Now I ain't by myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, you don't sound coon ass to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do something.
I
Ready
see
for Robert?
Sparky up there. I see Sparky. What's going on, brother?
Hello,
Yes,
mate. How are you? I
Sparky.
haven't seen you for a while. Where you been hiding?
Man, I'm just trying to do my electronics bench, trying to.
I know you was trying to build that big, massive toy of yours, but that's another story. That's an adult version.
Which one?
Well, everything you was building last time. You was building something last time.
No, yeah, I'm gonna try to do like a Nova Atom or something like that, a newer version, for electronic control for Spark.
Mm-hmm.
Something cheap that people can afford.
There you go.
Like for quality that'll last. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking about that. I was up in the panel with Steve, Small Engine Saloon.
Yeah.
He went live, and I got up on the panel, and we were talking, and I told him I was going to, probably start doing that, And so I don't know, but hey, how y'all guys been? Y'all had a good New Year so far?
Oh yeah.
No.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What is this scrolling down between something in the purple line?
It's the link.
It's the link.
Oh, that's the link to
Right,
jump up in
I
here.
found one that's not copyrighted. Here, Robert, just for you.
Hey, there, my buddy. Cookie Monster.
Oh, look. Cooking
Cookie Monster. That's my boy.
That's my Cookie Monster.
Easy,
Somebody's
Robert.
finally lost it. The marbles.
Space Cadet Robert. Easy.
What?
You're on leave right now. Easy, man.
Yeah,
What?
anyway, so
Good
yeah,
battle,
occasion,
Mike.
yeah, it's not too bad, this room. This is the nut house, by the way.
Well, that's 12:30, so yeah.
It's a nut house, all right.
Yeah, hey, well, when I jumped in, I'm like, what the heck am I getting myself into? Talking about chocolate chips,
Should know.
dog or something. Yeah, shy, bon Dieu.
You've seen us before.
You come into these lives, you definitely know you took the red pill.
Well, I take the green one, okay?
Damn.
The green, blue,
Green
yellow. I ain't gonna take the red one.
Purple.
No.
Ugh.
All the red
No.
one just being crazy.
No, we will all be listening to Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I need to
what
find
about-
his greatest hit CD. I missed that song.
What about Robert's favorite Purple Rain?
No, Robert likes chocolate rain, not purple rain.
Yeah, definitely.
And you like chocolate out of a chocolate cow.
On a chocolate
he get that chocolate rain after he got done with the Cookie Monster.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
This is
terrible.
like, what did I walk into?
God almighty.
Damn it,
Oh,
Pinko,
God almighty.
What are you smoking in that damn vape? I
Yeah,
know you
let
ain't
me
smoking
Robert.
Everything.
There's a problem, Robert. Can I just explain something to Robert? Alright, you like chocolate rain, but that's why you get snap, crackle, and pop. In your case, you always get snap, nothing else.
Abraham, here. Hey, Abraham. Where you been, man? I haven't seen you around for a while.
Hi, Abraham.
Good to see you. Let me in. Hey. Uh-oh. There's trouble.
Steve, Abraham's here.
Steve ain't
No.
there.
I want Cocoa Puffs with white milk so it can turn into chocolate milk, or I go to the chocolate cow on the chocolate farm and the chocolate stream and say moo moo moo.
I mean, if you live in Illinois, that's a reality.
My cow dried up, so you could call that an utter disaster.
An everyday reality.
Good God Almighty!
Can't go nowhere without him.
But now somebody's got
You got an Abraham in here, Steve.
I think somebody makes a damn strawberry
In the
flavor
basement.
for milk.
Oh yeah, Nestle Quick. They got
Yep.
the liquid and the powder with the little bunny rabbit on it.
Ah,
What's up, fellas?
Hey,
how you doing?
Hello.
I didn't even know you
Welcome.
were on.
That's right.
he said he tried to sneak through the back door with that Alabama hat on.
right.
Uh-oh.
You got a star in the house tonight.
I heard Caden Coin Hunter. Thank you much.
I heard someone from your team won the Heisman.
You heard right, my friend.
Really?
That's right. Oh, Smitty.
How many,
wide
how many
receiver.
games they got left in college?
Well, we got one game left on Monday for the national championship.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, y'all already played Auburn?
Oh, yeah. We kicked Auburn's ass.
Really? Oh, okay.
Big time.
Yeah,
Big
we
time?
we playing for the whole shebang on Monday on the national championship against Ohio.
Ohio?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
LSU played Ohio one time, and there was a big controversy over that or something.
Yeah.
Because they both had the same points in the scale system and all that crap.
Don't get cocky against Ohio State.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, I am.
Does Ohio look? I saw Ohio State the other night against Clemson.
Yeah, but that just shows you the ACC
They
ain't
look
shit.
good.
ACC
Yeah, I think
ain't
say
shit.
Ohio's in the SEC. I didn't think so.
No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, brother.
Duke
I
usually
wouldn't
not
put no
in-
money on Ohio. I wouldn't.
Duke usually is not in the SEC, and they were this year.
Who?
Duke.
Nah, Duke wasn't in the SEC this year.
They were in the same league as this year for football as Clemson.
Yeah, that's,
Really?
that's the ACC.
ACC, yeah.
Yeah, ACC. Okay.
Yeah.
How you like
Well,
how you like my magic?
Ooh.
Well, you got your green screen magic going on where you can
There you go.
barely see your glass.
this
You
ain't
can
no-
only see the liquid in it.
Are you drinking some shine there?
No, man.
Shining Coke.
Oh,
Jack.
your favorite Jack.
Honey Jack. Oh, honey.
If you haven't tried it, you're missing out.
I do the Canadian stuff sometimes.
Rumble.
Hey, I love Jack and Jim now. Jack and Jim, that's my two favorite buddies.
Put your little Jack and honey over some ice and a little bit of Coca-Cola, and that's
Oh yeah,
that's a
oh
sweet
yeah. I got
drink.
my little toddy fixings right here. I got my little Chef's eye.
Get your little Dixie cup and fill it up to about the first line with some Jack and the rest with Coke and ice. And you'll be good to go.
I'm just glad I don't drink no more.
You got to be that much.
Hey,
Jack,
all
have
I
you
want
tried
to
it?
say is if Rangers out there listening, hey, buddy.
I was just gonna say, where's Rangers?
I try to get him to come up in here. I think he's scared.
Did he crash? Did he crash and fall asleep?
He probably did. Him and Brandon probably cuddling.
Well, I heard the other night you had a little too much to drink at Rangers the other night.
Well, you hear
'Cause
wrong. You heard wrong, Andrew. Abraham don't ever have too much.
You and Ranger walked out of the room for like 20 minutes, and the next thing I know, there's nobody there.
That's because I like to treat my ladies right, and 20 minutes ain't long enough.
Where you at in Bama? You in South Bama, Central, or North?
All I can say to you is, all you need to do is be crazy in this world. Yes, definitely.
Hey,
We have lots of crazy in this.
I
state right now.
love the accent, man.
You love the accent, man?
Yeah, I love. Now you're sounding like what's that show? You sound a little robotic.
He is an imposter.
This is Steve Stream.
This is my stream, Sparky.
Sparky, yeah, I am definitely Sparky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
are
got the keyboard
inferior to
effects.
me.
All I can
Yeah,
say
you need a voice changer, Jim.
This is Steve Stream, and we're gonna have a good laugh.
When I was
Crazy
playing,
Steve at it.
when I was
Oh,
playing,
settle down, Sparky. Settle yourself
our
down.
keyboard player had that keyboard with the
synthesizer.
It's a vocoder.
synthesizer.
Yes.
And I remember like Fifth Avenue. The name of the band was Fifth Avenue. That we had, and look, I mean, we were knockdown, drag out band. Okay, I mean, big time in Lafayette and all that, Baton Rouge, and I forget that some of them songs that had that robot voice, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know Korg and Roland made a few of the smaller synthesizers, usually like 27 keys. And they got that little microphone that comes off of them to them, and you can sing into it and boom, and then just keep in key with everything that you play.
Hey, there's Ranger. Come on up in here, Ranger.
What's up, Andy?
Ranger, get up here.
I don't know, but how many people can Steve have?
10.
He can have 10. So one
He's
more.
got the updated version.
He's got room for one.
Hey, where you at in Alabama?
I live in Georgia.
Oh, you're in Georgia, but you're a Bama fan. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Bama
You
fan.
say hell with the Bulldogs, huh?
Yeah, I've always said hell with the Bulldogs. My family's from Alabama.
Bye, Robert.
Oh, okay.
Space Cadet has left the building.
Yeah, I got friends in Georgia, Savannah.
Oh, Savannah's a very nice city.
I'm very crunk, Handy. I'm very crunk, so come on up in here.
I used to regularly go to Savannah. Family or friends
Savannah's
live just
pretty.
outside Savannah, so.
Yeah, Savannah's a pretty place. Go
It is.
to Tybee Island while you're down there.
Cajun, have you been to River Street?
Where?
I stayed
Savannah?
right on River Street when I went.
I've been to
where all the
been to
bars
Georgia
are.
one time. That's it. And it was on the south side, not far from the Chattahoochee River.
Yeah, it's River Street's right on the river.
Right on the river.
I was
Where all the
kind of
bars
close to
are.
Albany, where we went for a few days. We were selling some shrimp over there. Me and a buddy of mine, we were framing houses, and his family said, "Hey, man, look, y'all right there in Balabatry in Alabama, man, y'all bring some shrimp up here." So I've been a shrimper all my life, so I knew all the guys down there. We went to the boats, bought 500 pounds of shrimp.
Yeah.
We sold 400 pounds. We took 100 pounds back we didn't sell, and we put that in our freezer. And
Yeah. You like crawfish?
oh man, look, I'm in Southwest Louisiana, man.
You like to take it, make you some étouffée?
Étouffée.
Yeah.
Letter A like
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Two F-A-Y.
Some étouffée.
Étouffée.
I like
Oh,
it,
yeah.
man.
Oh man, look, hey, we cook it all the time. I've got videos of it on my channel.
Which I like some spicy crawfish. Some spicy-
Oh yeah, I got ball crawfish videos on my channel. Look, I got it all.
Some people
Go
don't
get-
like it. They think shrimp, shrimp has more meat to it once you get to
If
it.
you
But
go,
I like crawfish.
not them big crawfish we get down here, partner. I'm talking about 7-8 inches long, that big
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Good God Almighty.
If you
Oh,
go
I'm
to
talking
Hilton
about
Head,
some-
go
and
to
grown
Hudson
fish
Pound
this
Dock.
way.
I'm not rich enough to go to Hilton Head, Andrew.
No, they got some of the freshest seafood anywhere.
Well, of course
Where?
they do. They uppity though.
Where?
See, I'm used to like king crab and stuff up in Alaska.
See, I don't like king crab. I like Alaska snow crab, but king crab's
No,
a little too big.
I hate
You get the
snow
snow crab, king
I'd rather
crab, you got
king
all of them
crab
up
and
there.
Dungeness crab.
They got shrimp, they got fish.
Now I like
they
the
got clams.
I like the blue crab in Virginia.
Oh, we got
I never
blue
heard of
crab
blue
down
crab.
here in Louisiana, and all that goes up to Maryland.
Yeah, I like
Most
the
of
the
most
blue
of our
crab.
crabs go to Maryland.
Yeah, I like the
Believe
blue
it or
crab
not.
up in Maryland. It's good stuff.
How is the shrimping this year?
The shrimping this year in South Louisiana?
Yeah.
It's pretty good because of the hurricanes.
Yeah.
Naturally, we had four big storms come through that affected us.
Hmm.
5 storms, actually. We
Yeah.
had 2 major hits in my town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only
You
one
know,
that
and
survived
there's
was
a lot
4.
of seafood in the inland lakes and waterways in the marshes. So guess what? In a year or 2 from now, we're gonna be getting them big old crabs like that, them huge blue crabs in the
Yeah.
marshes that the hurricanes dumped in the marshes,
Yeah.
and shrimp. Oh, look!
Throw it on a
Next year-
table and have a feast.
Oh man, look!
How
it's gonna
how
be
far
awesome.
are you from the ocean?
I'm 40 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. I was raised on the Gulf of Mexico, though, but where I live at now, my house is 40 miles from the Gulf.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were literally like right on within like.
Y'all do any alligator
a mile
hunting?
or so of the.
Oh, I've done that. I've alligator hunted in my lifetime. I'm too old for that, man. I'm
How
almost
close
50
are you
years
to
old.
how close are you to Troy in the bunch?
Oh no, they above Morgan City. Okay, they in South Central Louisiana, Morgan City. They kind of southeast a little bit, southeast Louisiana. I'm in Southwest Louisiana.
I heard that man's rich as can be.
The man had money before he got
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, they owned everything in town.
But I hear
now my cousin
what's his
Justin
name?
Choate.
The guy with the dog that was on the swamp
Yeah,
people.
Junior.
So he had the big pot belly, the long hair, and the dog.
The military guy that had the dog.
Junior. He always wore the overalls.
Yeah, the overalls guy. Yeah.
Junior, yeah. Now he has a turtle and alligator farm also, but yeah, he skins his gators like we
Apparently,
used to.
a couple of years ago, he came to a bar up in Greenville, and 2 years later, he sends the guy a gator.
Really?
A dead gator.
A gator head?
No, whole gator.
Oh, go ahead, hardhead. All right.
And he stuffed it with all the fixings. Cooked
Wow.
it for everyone.
Mighty nice of.
Now he's trying to get him to send him another gator.
Now Justin showed and Liz, Gator Queen Liz, the wife that used to be with Charlie Landry.
I like the Gator Queen. She came to Chattanooga at the World of Wheels.
Okay, now was her husband with her, Justin?
No, just her. I got to meet her and get her a shirt signed.
Oh, okay. Got her shirt side and bra sides. Anyway,
Hey,
okay,
she put a hurting on you, man. She put a hurting on you.
no, she can't. Well, she probably can now because I'm too old. But her husband is my second cousin.
Oh, so technically, you're related to him.
So you like the Gator cousin.
He's my second cousin. Justin is her husband, so she's my
cousin-in-law.
In-law, outlaw.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah. Me and Justin, we gator hunted in the same areas down there in Pecan Island.
That
Grand
gator hunting's crazy.
Hey, it's fun. It's fun. But that's all a bunch of drama Hollywood shit they show on TV. Yeah. All that gator rolling and shooting and all that. Man, you just pull them up like that, boom, you pop them. They aggravate them.
On a boat, that would be something.
Aggravate them. They want
That's true about the quarter size in the back of the head where you shoot him, right?
Well, yeah. But some of them guys hunt them on them canoes, and I'm thinking, y'all are fucking crazy. I said that canoe would roll over if I wasn't fighting an alligator, let alone fighting an alligator.
Yeah. I'm right there with you, Abraham.
I like to shoot a deer from a deer stand.
Yeah, we used to ride down the bayou. We'd ride down the bayou and we jump one and we pop in with a 22 or double off buckshot out of a 12 gauge. But we did it we hunted for meat to eat.
Which I like alligator meat, but it's got to be cooked right. Sometimes it can be really greasy, chewy. If it's not cooked right.
I don't like the tail meat. I don't. I like the legs and the ribs.
Yeah.
The legs are the best. You fillet the legs, man. You make some little gator nuggets. Oh God, that's the best. Deep fry that and make a coon-ass gravy, Cajun gravy with that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you've had gator, Abraham.
Well, yeah, they sell it in restaurants around here, but like I say, you get it right, it's good. If you don't, it's kind of chewy.
Yeah.
If you ever get one that tastes a little funky, a bite of it that tastes a little funky, that means you got a little bit of fat out of that tail meat.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take all the fat out of the tail meat.
Yeah. And
Otherwise,
that's eating it in Tennessee, so it could be the freshest of fresh.
Are there that many gators up there?
Well, no, there ain't no gators in Tennessee, but you know, you can.
Really?
They have it for sale at restaurant.
Oh, they probably truck it from the East Coast then.
Well, I'm sure
Or
it's
the
just,
Gulf
like,
Coast.
it's just like shrimp or anything else. Ain't no shrimp in Tennessee that you can have. You can eat it.
No, I guess not. But I thought they had gators up in Tennessee and stuff. They don't have gators up there, really? Wow.
Not that I know of.
There's gators down near Charleston. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
yeah, but you're on the coast, though.
you in South Carolina.
Yeah, that's where you at, Andrew, in South Carolina?
Yeah, I'm in upstate South Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They have
Are you-
gators in Florida. They ain't no
That's
gator.
true.
They ain't no
Oh, yeah.
gators up in Tennessee. They got big catfish.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Tennessee really got some huge catfish.
Oh yeah, they got pictures of them bigger than some Volkswagens down there in the bottom of the river.
Yeah, down here too, in the Mississippi River
Yeah,
and
you
the Tappaline River.
They go jug fishing.
I saw one a few weeks ago. It's at least 15 foot, at least 400 pounds.
Oh, they go jug
Crossing.
fishing in Tennessee, and if you grab a jug up in Tennessee to see what's on the line, man, I've seen them jugs go under the water and stay forever, and that takes
Yeah.
some power.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at a
Main interstate.
50-pounder.
Yeah, I mean them things. You would think you could eat a small baby.
They can.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to eat it. That'd be tough as fuck. When they get that
No,
big.
it won't. No, it ain't. No. I've ate 40, 50-pound catfish. You fillet the fillets.
You gotta cook it right. You gotta season it
Which,
right.
which I mean, I don't like cat. I mean, I'll eat catfish, but it's got to be filleted because I don't want to pick through all them little big bones and shit.
Ranger,
if it-
what
if it-
say you about this catfish and gator?
If whoever's
Ranger?
processing it knows what they're doing, you ain't gonna get no bones in it. Let's put it that way.
You got a catfish that's a foot thick, like that, both sides. You're gonna have 7-8 inches of fillet, you know, and then you fillet that fillet.
I like that.
Or you cut that
That-
into steaks, and then
I
you
like-
make a gravy, a sauce with them steaks.
I love that, man. That filet.
Yeah, fillet. Right,
you
gumbo
see-
fillet, yeah.
Ever have you seen Ranger says you're drunk?
Well, Ranger can.
He's
You
drunk.
disregard age.
Ranger can suck
drunk.
it unless he comes up in here.
Drunk or drunk like me.
And I like to say fillet instead of filet.
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 Fill it.
Or fillet.
Feel it.
But I usually say filet.
Man, now you guys are using lower 48 terms now. Come on now.
Filet mignon.
I'm from Northwest Georgia, man. This is where it's at.
Yeah, I'm from Alaska. I was up there 17 years.
You doing gold rushing?
Didn't do no gold mining or any of that kind of stuff up there. That was different parts of the state from where I was at.
You do
So-
that kind of what's that new show? Life Below Zero.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
How close you live to the Arctic Circle up there?
Oh, I wasn't even close to the top of the state. The top of
Now-
the state was about almost 1,000 miles away from where I was.
Now that woman that lives up there in the Arctic Circle, I forget her name. That woman I wouldn't want to fuck with. She's a badass.
Oh,
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
I've
Like, you
seen
get-
clips and she's
She's a
Badass.
She's a badass, man.
Yeah, you get some of the homesteaders out there in South Central Alaska and stuff. They're tough people. You don't
Now-
want to cross.
now I
You
like
don't
to
want to be
watch them-
found on their land.
I like to watch them people from Alaska, the last frontier over there in Homer.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Now they got money. I tell my wife all the time. She said, "I like to live like that." I said, "If you think them people don't got money to own all that equipment they got, they making money somewhere."
Yeah, for real.
I said they just ain't giving away all that shit they got.
Let alone the freight to get it there. Homer's a bit of a stretch. Good fishing up there though.
I was like, his parents were senators. I said they from money.
There, that or it's a TV show, one or the other.
I mean, there ain't no way you had that. I mean, I couldn't afford it. She's like, I want to live off the grid. I was like, you think the people living off the grid have all that gas and backhoes and welders and all that?
supposedly
I said,
Discovery History is paying them.
yeah, I'm like, well, they had that shit before Discovery though. I said they got some money.
They do. They hustle their money.
Speaking
It's
of
tough, too.
Discovery, Does anybody know anything about Discovery Plus, that new streaming service?
No, we ain't rich, Andrew.
Never heard of it. No, it's not like they okay. All right, when they make money, guess what? They stock up on what they need for supply.
Yeah.
They grow what they eat. They kill what they eat what they kill. And guess what? They don't have to spend their money. They save their money.
I still think
you
they.
just
I
can't
still,
go to the local Walmart down the street because the nearest Walmart's what, 500 miles away, and you got to fly there in a pontoon boat plane. You know.
I still think they go to the grocery store.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, they do twice a year.
A float plane, yeah.
But it would be cool. But that's a hell of a life, though.
It would be a lot of.
That's a whole lot of hard work. You ain't doing a lot of work for, like the man. You ain't out there trying to work for the man, but you working hard for yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
See,
or Jim.
It's all fun. It's all fun to live off the grid up there until winter hits, and then you need to have some skills to make it past winter.
Oh yeah, definitely. You go up there and say, "I'm going to live in Alaska."
Yeah, like that one jerk off college kid that went up there and died in that school bus. Whatever. Man, what a freaking idiot! Let me tell you. You don't go to you don't go to a place like that with nothing and expect to make it. I mean, it ain't gonna happen unless you really know what you're doing and know how to survive up there. You ain't gonna last.
You're right.
That guy got what he deserved.
Called The Wild.
Yeah, whatever that was. I think I was a dumbass through and through.
I like where I live. I live out. My nearest neighbors are cows and horses. That's country enough for me.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't mind that either.
Hey, what do you think about all the gold miners and stuff that went up there to the Yukon and Alaska searching for gold? They traveled on horseback, walking in mules. It took them a year to get there. You gotta.
It's awesome. If you hit gold, it's awesome. If you don't, it sucks.
Look up the old stories about Dead Horse Trail up there.
Yeah,
that's
You got some of them people that's lucky, man. They hitting it hard and hitting it good, but not everybody is.
And then they come to town once every 2 years and they cash in all that stuff. Hey.
Yep. They make bank on it too, depending on how much they get.
Jelly donut, sir, yes, sir.
That's our forefathers, that went to California and Oregon and stuff.
Yeah.
They didn't have stores over there. They had to hunt, fish, grow stuff.
We're gonna have to do all that since what happened in Georgia. We're gonna have to hunt.
Well, you got that crazy Warren. Is Warnock that crazy?
Yeah, he's that crazy mother from Georgia. If you believe him, one, I got some beachfront property in Arizona for you.
He's a reverend, though, right?
Well, he says he's a reverend, but I don't know any reverend. I don't know any reverend that's all right with GD America.
You're the Georgian here, so.
I didn't vote for him.
Even if I could vote for it, I wouldn't vote for him.
All I can say is we got a whole state, and one little center called Atlanta decided it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I looked at
isn't that a bunch of crap? I mean,
yeah, it really is.
That's a ripoff.
It really is.
Most of the counties and the Republicans were winning.
The whole state's fucking red except the middle.
What are you looking at?
But we've all lived through it. I've lived through Democrat, Republican. It's really gonna be all right. It switches every once in a while.
The only thing I worry about is the gun tax and the double increase in taxes.
Well, yeah. You probably gonna get some more taxes. That's about it, because we always get more taxes when a Democrat comes in.
Well, depending on how many guns you got, that could end up being quite a bit of money.
But
I'll tell you what.
Don't register your guns, Andrew.
After the little stunt
One of
that
mine
got
you
pulled.
can't because it's old.
After the little stunt that got pulled the other day up there at the Capitol.
Yeah, I mean,
all the gun control just got fast forwarded to January 21st.
Well, crazy. They're
redoing it now.
But like I say, there's always some crazy motherfuckers in every bunch. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily storm the Capitol, but whatever.
Sparky, would you say there's some crazy motherfuckers in each country?
And everybody.
Did Andrew just say a curse word?
What the hell you think I turned so fast for?
But all I can say is when you see the hypocrisy of people saying burn baby burn and all the stuff that burnt this summer, and you believe the media on what's going on now, don't fall for that shit. Don't be a sheep.
I don't watch the news.
I believe in part of what they say, but not all of it.
The news is cancer.
I mean, Twitter just got back from saying, "Hey, we are banning Trump because it was code when he said he wasn't going to the inauguration. That I'm not going to be there. Bomb it." If you got people up there that think they're better than you, that telling you what the code is, don't believe that shit.
Supposedly, Facebook said they're not allowing Trump on Facebook.
Yeah, because they stupid. They think they're better than you. They think they need to be your parent, Andrew.
Yeah.
They think you can't make up your own mind what's right and what's wrong.
I know what's right and what's wrong.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I may not believe in what you believe, but I damn straight think you should have the right to say it.
Yep.
Freedom of speech.
Hello again, Randy.
I'm going to say something about freedom of speech. In the UK, we've got something called Note 10. We can't have that anymore. That right has been taken away from us.
Yeah.
There are certain rights they cannot take away from your Sparky.
And I think you should
different, Andrew. You might be able to get it taken.
They've done with it in court.
And I think you should fight them redcoats.
So Andrew, Sparky's in the UK. He's not in America.
That.
So yeah, that's they can do whatever they want in the UK.
Oh, they got that whole thing
In the UK, right? It's a three-stage thing. You take a fight to the small court, the large court, and the big court. We've been through all this lot already, and then we can't fight any further. We're not allowed to. We are stopped by law. We're stopped.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it.
And that's why I don't want America to go down that road.
I mean, the law says here, right? You have to live on $2 a day. You live on $2 a day. If the law says you live on $1 a day, they live on $1 a day, and that's what they do. You know, what I mean, the law says that you can't change it. You go to court, pay £10,000 out in solicitors' fees, you still lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
I honestly I don't think they thought about if you can live on $1 or $2 a day.
No, they didn't think about it.
I can't live off $100 a day hardly.
yeah, I tell you.
No, your food wallet now.
Yeah, see, that's funny because I'm in Illinois, so we got old Prickster up there as our governor. Everybody knows his name.
Yeah.
Man, we're taxed out the butt. We have butt coming out the butt with taxes in this state. I mean, it is terrible.
Well,
it is.
New York State's got taxes upon taxes upon taxes.
Oh, I know. It's just as bad. It's terrible.
New York, the city of New York, like Manhattan or Brooklyn or whatever, them burbs over there.
I wouldn't live there.
Since the restaurants have to start delivering food, you couldn't go in a restaurant. But if you order from a restaurant, the city of New York or Brooklyn, whatever. Okay,
yeah.
They wanted to charge $3 tax on food delivery to your house. You have to pay a $3 tax fee.
Yeah.
To get food delivered to your house. So New York was actually monopolizing on that COVID-19 thing.
The strange thing is. Yeah, it's strange. It's like here, right? We've got something called council tax we have to pay every month, right? I fighted for 2.5 years to get it reduced. I lost the court case only a few weeks back. Now I have a £1,500 bill to pay within 21 days.
Yeah. You should fight. You should fight a vote of non-confidence.
Now,
kick your prime minister out.
Council
It's called council tax. You have to pay for it every month. And in 2.5 years, I've been fighting a court case. They've come back to me the other day with a warrant to take all my stuff.
Yeah. How does that make you feel to see your queen living so lavishly and you getting taxed out the ass?
But what is a council tax?
It's basically it's for the police, fire, NHS. It's for all this lot, but they don't do anything for the public.
It's like a county tax around here.
Yeah, it's like similar to that. And so the authorities have already said to us, because we're living on like $2 a day, they should now they want the money back, and they want it back in 19 days. So I've had to set an agreement up with them, and they didn't like it. They want the money there and then.
How you like that Brexit y'all going through?
Sparky, you might just need a lawyer on that one.
I've got a lawyer. The lawyer said I can't do nothing because the law states I have to pay that money.
Do your lawyers still wear those powdered wigs?
Yeah.
Ask another lawyer.
You see that?
Your lawyer sucks.
I have to pay a £200 bill to a lawyer to look at it, and he looked at it. It took 2 seconds.
All I can say is y'all got pretty money. I like the way y'all's money looks.
What freaking money? You know what I mean? The UK is down the pan. Since we've come out of Brexit, we've just come out of Brexit. Since everything's been done, the UK is skint. The UK's got nothing.
It will be, but I think Brexit's a good idea. Y'all just going to pay for a little while. But I think our government should get it right. But I think Brexit was a good thing.
The government's absolute trash. They're not helping disabled people. They're not helping the OAPs.
Yeah.
And they're not doing anything for anybody. All they care about is when they can get pissed in the parliament and how much pay rise they can get.
Hey, welcome to the world. There's a lot of selfish son bitches out there running our government.
Welcome to the United States.
Yeah.
You've got a crazy world you're living up
Hey, at least y'all got a vote of non-confidence. Hell, our votes don't even count.
Mayor of New York City, Governor of New York, and Chuck Schumer.
New York's another. They think they should rule they think they know better than everybody.
Cuomo, because Cuomo didn't want to allow the vaccine into the state.
This new COVID stimulus thing that just passed not long ago.
Yeah.
That was 25. Wait a minute. No, it's more than that. I know it was in the millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, we're paying for sex changes in Pakistan.
New office furniture for the senator.
Yes.
New office furniture for the senator. Hey, what's wrong with the old furniture?
Well, yeah.
No, when's the last time we got financial aid from any other country that we fund all?
All I can say is if you got anybody with absolute power, rules absolutely.
Yeah. There is something to make you laugh at, right? If you walk into the country from another state, another world, right, another part of the world, right, you can get £1,500, right, straight off. A car license been issued within 21 days, a house paid for 5 years, right, and top it off, they get food vouchers of £100 a day given to them for the family and the people.
When do they have to pay it all back?
They don't. Because it's called international welfare.
Well, hey, you're welcome.
There you go.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
There's part of what England's doing.
Nah. How much is a pound a U.S. dollar? A pound is like
$2 to a pound at the moment.
$2 to a pound, huh?
Yep, it's been like that for a while.
$1.40 U.S. to a pound or something like that.
It's been floating around $2 per pound.
Yeah.
So to put that into perspective, how many of us could live on a $5 bill a day?
Oh, I couldn't.
Zero.
I couldn't even buy a Big Mac.
Right, you can't even get lunch for that.
So our budget we've been given here in the UK for disabled people this year is at the moment $2.30, 35 cents, whatever it is in your money, and it's just under a £5 a day for 2 of us.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's because the government signed that paperwork 5 years ago.
Did they forget what a lot can happen in 5 years?
Hey, all I can say is, Boris, he has some awesome hair.
His hair. Did you see his hair in the wind?
He's not well enough at the moment. He's really looking depressed because he's fed up at the moment.
All I gotta say is, rise up, man.
He's not happy at the moment.
Revolution.
We're in lockdown until the end of March.
How about
fuck your lockdown?
Oh, I said the same thing. I said the same thing.
Jim? What do you think? Abraham for president?
I think so. I mean, China
What
has.
say you, Jim?
All I gotta say is, we were fucking China, and China was smart enough. They fucked our ass.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely.
China
I tend to
said,
agree with that.
we're not gonna fire one shot. We're gonna send some fucking virus that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Well, we've just been told today, and I've just been watching it this morning, the Africa Strain 2's come out, where it's more deadlier and more toxic. And that's in the UK right now.
Well, of course.
Oh, it's over here too, Sparky.
Them some bitches
It's
don't
over there
care.
now.
They don't care if they killed their own people. They're in
Sparky,
it for the
did it-
long haul.
Was it in the UK first or in Africa first?
Africa first, but it's coming
Yeah,
across
Africa's
for some reason.
got to come out.
The
Yeah.
planes have brought it in, and they've restricted the planes now.
You know what it is? Somebody from Africa flew from Africa to the UK.
Yep, you got it in one. Yeah.
Yeah, and supposedly it was some of our troops that were in the UK that got it and brought it back to us. The validity of that, I don't know, but
Yeah.
And
the
what's it
stories
called?
say.
What's it called?
It's the Chrono 2. It's the African version.
It's
more
it's
deadlier.
Kung Fu Flu the sequel.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Kung Fu.
Yeah, Kung Fu the sequel. Yeah, that's what Lucky says. Lucky says the same thing.
Jim,
Beer
tell
flu too.
Cajun what you called the stuff.
Beer flu too.
Anyway, right, we're going to discuss something funny about Jim. So, how did you find yourself tonight on this stream then tonight, Jim, on your streams, on your little production? Do you reckon you're going to make some more?
I already did 3 parts. The first part was already done, and it's waiting on the other 2 to come out.
What about doing Captain Boomerang? My boomerang won't come back.
Oh man.
I don't know about you.
Well, I'm being serious. My boomerang won't come back.
Robert!
Oh, he got the glass.
Frozen.
He got the glasses on now. Shit just got real.
You know what Robert was saying something earlier. When I jumped in, he said, there's a homeboy from my state. Where are you at, Robert?
I'm in Eatonton, Georgia. I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, but they say I sound Cajun.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Cajun? What do you think? Do you think Robert sounds Cajun?
You know, there's a couple of words in there.
He sounds straight anyway.
I tell you what, he
just said just now. Sounded like that actor with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Hard Target, where Jean-Claude played Boudreaux. You know, like me, I'm a Boudreaux. Anyway, he said, he sounded like, I don't know that actor's name in Hard Target. I forgot his name. Lance Hendrickson. He sounds like Lance Hendrickson in that movie.
I mean, he was sounding pretty Cajun when he was on his
that's a New
speech
Orleans-
about.
that's
He was
a
sounding
New Orleans
Cajun.
accent.
He was
That's a
sounding
New Orleans
Cajun when he was talking about colonoscopies the other night too.
Yeah,
Boy, it got spicy real quick.
Oh,
You should have heard Robert.
no, I guarantee I come down and I with your ass, boy.
You gotta drive up to me.
now.
Yeah, no, he got a Creole accent instead of the Coonhouse accent.
Nah, I take you down to the bayou and I take you to Mr. Gator, huh?
Yeah, all right, okay. Now you imitating it pretty good, like an actor would do.
No, I had to get my Pink Floyd fix on.
What about you? What about your Delcom Reeboks?
I thought you were
Nah.
gonna listen to Purple Rain.
No, I had to get my Pink Floyd fix on. I had to listen to some
Another brick in the wall.
He wanted his raspberries parade. Remember?
No, please don't even go there. Don't even go there. Understand me?
The artist known as Prince.
Yeah.
Old Prince.
That's when he changed his name to a symbol.
Symbol?
A symbol. You know, a logo. Prince
Oh.
didn't have a name. He dropped his name and he just had some kind of weird symbol up there. And they said the artist formerly known as Prince. There's some weird shit back about 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
Yeah, Prince didn't have a name. You know, he dropped his name completely. And he had a symbol. He said, this symbol is my name. So they just said the artist formerly known as Prince. Yeah, it was a marketing gimmick, you know, and it worked. It worked for a while.
Now, this was the new
Floyd,
version.
The Wall. I remember The Wall. I am that old.
That album got me started. And now, ever since then, it's like, oh my God, if I don't get my Pink Floyd fix, I go nuts.
I think I was 15 or 16 when that album came out.
Yeah, I was, see, I was born in 63 and that came out in 79, so I was 16.
There you go. Same age.
Yep. I was born in November of 63. I was born 2 days before John F. Kennedy got killed. Yeah.
Were you born near near Thanksgiving?
See, Thanksgiving of that year, I'd have to look that up, see what.
No,
I know it's last.
Were you born near the end of November or the beginning of November?
I was 20th.
Okay, near the end of November.
Yeah. So Thanksgiving of 1963 was last Thursday, whatever day that was. See, I was born. I think I was born on a Tuesday.
Oh no, not a Tuesday. Oh no.
Yeah.
Did you get any hamburgers on that Tuesday?
Say what?
Wimpy, did you get any hamburgers on it?
No. Oh God. Damn Wimpy from damn Popeye. I will gladly pay for a hamburger today. Well, I forgot how you said that crap.
Wimpy, I'll be glad to pay you a hamburger. I'll be glad to have a hamburger today, and I'll pay you on Tuesday.
Yep.
There you go. Nailed it. Wimpy.
Yep. But now, see, who played Popeye in the movie? Damn,
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Sailor Man.
And then somebody had to play Brutus because I know. Damn, that Duvall lady that went nuts. She played damn.
Oh, I can picture her. Yeah.
Duvall.
Yeah. Sally Duvall. Yeah.
The one that played Olive Oil, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Skinny girl.
Yeah. She got the same last name as Robert Duvall, but she's not related to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Robert Duvall just turned 90.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm like, damn.
Chuck Connors, not Chuck Connors, Chuck Norris. Norris, he's 80.
Damn.
And do not look his
I
age.
just saw him on TV, and damn, he looks good.
He does not look his age at all. But, the man took care of his body.
Recently he did another thing for the Total Gym, and he looks good.
He's still on that Total Gym kick. My God, I've been watching that crap on infomercials since 20 years ago.
Well, he bought the first one from the guy who invented it 30 or 40 years ago.
But
they got a video game on him now. One of them online video game things. And he endorses it.
But now, the actor that don't look the same as Bolo. But back in the day, he was big. But now, it's like,
I thought he was dead.
Nope, he's still kicking.
Oh. I thought Bolo, the Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I thought he was dead.
he is not. He's not as big as he used to be. Like when he was in Bloodsport. I'm like, what the? But when you start getting like that, you have to keep that up for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you might well forget it.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the same problem.
But now, there was an interview with Steven Seagal on Arsenio Hall, and he started mentioning them guys' names, and oh my God, Steve said he had to damn behave himself. I'm like, yeah, don't get too
Steven
big.
Seagal, he's like Chuck Norris. He's badass now.
Yeah.
You don't mess with him. He actually knows all that stuff.
Yep.
Jean-Claude Van Damme had to learn all of that because he wasn't in the martial arts. He had to learn it. He was good at it, at learning it.
I like that scene where in Hard Target we had to save Yancey Butler's character. That one guy hit that horse head. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, you talking about Hard Target, Boudreaux.
Yeah.
He played Boudreaux.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was wait, what was that old man with the mustache and
Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He was also in that movie The Thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember the old man, he was trying to talk French. Wilford Brimley was trying to talk French. He said, "Fils poteau." He was trying to say, "You son of a bitch" in French, which is "fils putain."
So Jean-Claude Van Damme he's actually been in martial arts since the age of 10, became a black belt in karate at the age of 18. I think he's got a few others as well.
Really?
So he's been into martial arts for a minute. And you got Jackie Chan, who's a natural as well. There's a few of them. Steven Seagal, I think he's got 3 or 4 different black belts. Chuck Norris, we all know he's 7th degree in what is it, Aikido? Yeah.
No, he's got
Jason.
Jackie Chan's like a black belt, I think.
And
Jackie Chan knows like 6
in with his own discipline style.
Yeah, Jason Statham, he's a 4th degree black belt in judo, I believe. Wesley Snipes is a 4th degree black belt in karate.
I didn't
name
know.
a few off that I'm familiar
I didn't
with.
know John Claude was into that. I thought he had to learn all that.
Yeah, since 10. He was in it since 10 years old. Got his black belt, his first black belt in karate at 18. Then he became a fight choreographer for films. So that may be what you're thinking of. Yeah, but he's
Plus,
and
he also.
I stand. How do you call that? I stand back, or I'm proven wrong.
But see, he also did ballet.
Yeah. Do you do ballet, Robert? Do you care to
Hell
share?
no.
Well, come on now.
Oh hell no! The splits
Make the
he
walls
does.
fall.
God almighty.
No, the splits he did. Ooh, God almighty. Ooh, that makes me. Hell no. Ooh, no.
You know, you remind me of Robert Stevie Wonder with them gully glasses on.
Man. God almighty.
Look at it,
I
he
need
does
to
a
rip.
Stevie Wonder neck as well. Look, he does a Stevie Wonder.
I gotta go back on. I gotta go back on my live streams and get your vocal sample of that so I can add it into my effects.
That would be funny.
Oh man. Or maybe Robert would be next time I go live and Robert's up there, just me and him. I will have him say that all on his own.
Beto Kangutsu. God almighty.
I said, God almighty, hee-haw, doggy.
You know,
All
Chuck
I'm gonna
Norris
say is,
was.
oh
big
yeah,
by-
it's time to do it. Woohoo!
Nah, but see, I would survive in Cajun country because I know what Mr. Gator would do. You stay away from Mr. Gator. Because when I was in the Okefenokee swamp, them guys were Mr. Gator. I'm like, y'all some man fools. Mr. Gator gonna come up and ruin somebody's day.
Okay. Adam.
100% crazy.
But nah, boy,
You are not me.
Lake
Don't listen
Placid.
to him.
Lake Placid, the first one back in '99.
Oh yeah.
That was
Placid?
Croc.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But
with
that
that,
Croc-
God almighty.
But
Well, I like to say it's time for some fun. Yes, it's time for some really good fun. Laugh and joke at Steve's stream.
Everybody's always laughing at Cheese Steve's stream. I mean, come on.
Starship Enterprise, nowhere to go but to sit in the living room and fart and dream.
The Starship Enterprise.
You got Rumpelstiltskin above you, or Roberto. You know what I mean?
we are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Ye doggy. No. See, there's two guys in here with all these sound effects making me jealous. Damn it.
What are you jealous of, Robert? Are you jealous?
You don't get in trouble, do you? Never do.
Rumple.
You're gonna teach me how to dance.
He's jealous of not being able to put on a tutu and do a splits like Van Damme.
Hey. No, Rumple, you need to go get some damn Simonizer and wax that head so you can get that Tell Savalas look.
Man.
Man. No, what's that other guy? That Michael J. White. Yeah.
Michael J. White. Yeah, he's got a black belt or two as well.
Yeah.
He does all of his own stunts. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. But was it? Oh yeah, Ice-T had some video on earlier today. He did back in '92, and them cops talking about you tough and stuff. And then Jean-Claude and Dolph Lundgren showed up, and them cops looked like, oh shit, I think we better leave. And Dolph he done got old too.
Man.
Yeah. But Stallone, he getting old looking.
Stallone's getting old, man. That human growth hormone, it ain't working like it used to. The same goes for Madonna, too.
But they said the first Rocky movie, they actually did boxing. They actually were hitting each other. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so the thing with Sylvester Stallone, he never started out in that stuff when he was younger. He got the part in the movies, and he fell in love with it. And then he started learning it and actually got good at it. So in his later films, he did a lot of his own stuff. So he acquired his boxing knowledge later on. There was that one TV show called The Contender, I think it was, hosted by Stallone, and that was pretty good watching that.
Sylvester
I didn't mind
Stallone wrote Rocky and told the producers and whoever, directors, I'm not going to sell this script to y'all because I want to be the star. If I don't star in it, that's it. Y'all that's Google it. Google it.
Yeah. I mean, so Stallone's one of those characters like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No one else could ever replace their part and play it. I mean, you can't do it.
That's a fact.
I mean, nobody else could play the Terminator but Schwarzenegger. I mean, since this last film, any other current films, they're not going to be anything. I mean, he is the Terminator. Stallone is Rocky. I mean, there is no... he is Rambo.
In fact, there's only one problem with that. We have a Terminator. It's called Boris Johnson, the Terminator, the dipstick.
Man.
No.
Sparky, it's Dipstick Terminator.
No, but now Stallone did a damn good job in Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie Over the Top was pretty good, too.
But he stuck that one guy on that damn hook and run him in that damn blast furnace like,
Schwarzenegger is the only one that can go, I'll be back.
Yep.
And that signature.
I'll be back tomorrow night.
I don't think he said, I'll be back. He said something
I'll
else.
be back.
Yeah.
He
It was
didn't say
get to the chopper. Come on, do it. Kill me. I'm right here.
Similar to it, but not I'll be back. Well, no. He said I'll be back. But he didn't say it with that accent.
Nope. He was.
No, he said he will be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
But now,
He
see,
didn't say it with that accent.
But now, Peter Wells, now he did RoboCop.
Yeah.
The first one and the second. Now he did. Now I like that. Thank you scene. That one guy in the convenience store. F me, and then he just bent that gun and threw him into that icebox like,
That's
then
right.
he had that
RoboCop. Definitely. RoboCop.
But I like that.
RoboCop.
I like
Thank
the
you for
scene
your
where he was
cooperation.
rescuing that lady. He started focusing, and all of a sudden, bam! Right between her damn leg and that guy, like, oh, like, yeah.
Hi, Shanna.
But then there was a 44 Magnum scene from Citizens on Patrol Police Academy. That little old lady. God almighty.
She ain't scared of that.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I'll be back. Okay. All right. Look, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go put the Dempsey dumpster to the road so the truck can pick it up in the morning and check my mailbox. I'll be back in a minute.
But
Oh dear.
and couldn't nobody replace the Incredible Hulk in the TV show.
Yeah, old Lou Ferrigno. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Arnold's buddy in the gym.
But and couldn't nobody take Lee Major's place in $6 Million Man. But I had, we had Adam 12 back in the day and
What's up, Shanna? And yeah, that's right. It was that's funny. I forgot about that because the lead role for Conan the Barbarian was offered to somebody else first, and then Schwarzenegger showed up and said, "I don't think so." Yeah. That was a good one too, man. The classics.
Oh, who was that damn news anchor lady he was married to?
That's right.
Commando.
That's
Commando.
true. It would have taken him a bit longer to get where he's at today because that was his kickstart into film was Conan.
And
then Predator
Commando.
came along and all that. Yeah.
And then Commando.
Commando. Yep. Man.
Yeah, I like that. I like that scene where he said, "Let off some Steve Bennett," and threw that pipe through his stomach. Like, okay.
No, the plane where he catches that spy.
She
He's
said,
like, don't butter
turned
my
it
phone
down."
here. He's dead tired.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then he told that one guy he was holding up by his damn leg, "I lied," and dropped him like, oh shit. That's a long way down, buddy.
I eat green berets for breakfast, and today I'm pretty hungry.
But and now, Clint Eastwood's character in Heartbreak Ridge. Yeah.
What, Dirty Harry?
He said
Dirty Harry. I mean, I love the Dirty Harry series. That was good.
But if you try to make a movie like that today, oh, that's politically incorrect. It's like, so what?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
He walked in the recon barracks, and he's like, "I pissed more blood and got more pooping than any of you guys combined."
Yep. Oh yeah. What in that scene where he met the Swede? Throw his ass up. They hold that jaw up, boy, and punched him and knocked him in. That guy like, okay, yeah, I just got my ass whooped. But now, and what? Clint, he's 90. I'm gonna be 91 this year. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Yep. But I like that. What was it that scene in The Gauntlet? Yeah, old Sandra Lost character. He's like, nag. He's like, yeah. But now, the movie that they had to keep people around was Sudden Impact. Every time that 44 Automag acted up, he'd throw it. It's like, okay, gotta go get the gun again. But they said there was actual problem. That was actually a problem with the gun. That's the reason sales didn't do too good. It was jamming up.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night. I got a fun day tomorrow, so it has been a pleasure, Mr. Steve. Thank you.
You know who else is almost 90? William
My
Shatner.
sanity.
William Shatner.
Damn.
But anyways,
He's 89.
we'll catch you all on the next one.
Right. Maybe I'll have them speakers. I'll have them speakers today, and I will send you some pictures of them.
There we go. For sure.
And I gotta get them things wired in. If they deliver them today, if they don't, somebody's gonna have an ass whooping. But I don't want to go through that
today.
again. Well,
They're probably
I'll,
delivered
I'll-
tomorrow. There, Robert.
Say,
Well.
I'm coming in through the backside, Captain.
Oh yeah, was it that damn water boy? You can do it.
Get some high quality H2O, coach.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that sounded exactly like it.
Gotta be the right temperature.
But the thing was, then that guy was making him think bad thoughts. And then all of a sudden, his tackle game got on. It was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
But I like that damn airboat scene where his mama drove him up in the airboat. It's like, oh, I like to
Oh,
ride
yeah.
an airboat one time.
Oh yeah. Then that old coon ass man, the one that was doing this with his nipples when the football was going up in the air.
Yeah.
Pressing his nipple like yeah, and then he talked like, oh yeah, you know what, you know that old coon ass talk, you know, oh yeah, you know that's like that there, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And people say, huh?
But oh yeah, and then there was Tom
Kind of like
Hanks.
that German guy from Young Frankenstein
Sounds like
with the fake hand.
right over there.
But then there was Tom Hanks' character in Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest, run! Like, yeah, he took off.
Why don't you like me, Jenny?
Yeah.
Run, Jim, run.
But that love making scene, he just laying there like, what the hell? Damn, so that's what that feels like. Boom! Oh.
Oh no. Actually, she was just in the dorm room. There wasn't even no love making, nothing happening. She just she put her hand right there, and he just freaking lost it.
Yeah. But the scene that got me is when Jenny died. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least he had Forrest Jr.
Yep.
Something
They
good
showed,
came out of that.
No,
yeah,
we're
because
not dead.
they showed the fishing scene. They both had their heads cocked sideways.
Well,
the
none
thing
of us
was-
are dead, obviously, so.
But then there was some guy, there's a snapper repair guy, does snapper rear engine riders.
I'll be right
Talking
back.
about that one lawnmower was the Forrest Gump lawnmower. I'm like, excuse me, but go back and look at the movie where he's cutting the football field. Duh. That was a comment. This guy didn't know what he was talking about. I'm sorry, but I've been around too many snapper rear engine riders all my life, so I know like.
Snapperize your lawn. They used to call it on the commercials.
But what was it? It was somewhere in Mississippi. Yazoo lawnmower was made.
Yeah, Yazoo mowers. Yeah.
Yeah, Yazoo. I think it's Yazoo,
Self-propelled
Mississippi.
mowers.
Yeah.
Awesome mowers. Look, look. I'm in small engine nation. I'm in the small engine repair. I'm a Briggs dealer.
Yeah.
Yazoo mowers. Look, the best self-propelled mowers, the best deck belt style mowers.
Yeah.
Was the Yazoo mowers. Oh hell yeah.
But we had some at school in the mower panels out front, and the rear steering wheel used the chain.
Yeah, I remember them old mowers at the schoolyards. I remember them.
Murray?
But one time, this guy gave me a Yazoo, I think it was a single blade cut. Well, he blew the motor on it. Well, he didn't want to put the original motor back on, so I had to go find some little small Briggs & Stratton engine. I wish I told him I will work on your snapper engine, Ryder. You let me have this Yazoo. I would have put the original 5.4 freaking Stratton engine on it. That was on it with a metal gas tank. And it was we had a self-propelled like that at work with the pneumatic tires, and one day I was cutting grass with it. I'm like, this thing ain't doing right. Put some air in these tires, boy. That thing took off like a scalded rocket.
Man, I wish I could find an old Yazoo self-propelled mower with the little rubber gear wheels.
Yeah.
Rubbed against the tires, the rear tires.
Yep.
Dude, those were the best. And the engine was turned at an angle, you know, because of the belt. You know, so you could twist that belt like that.
Yep.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. All right, whatever.
But
anyway.
Man,
those were the best. My neighbor had one he borrowed from a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But then,
world.
I think it was a 26-inch walk behind.
Yeah, walk behind. Yeah, you know, self-propel. Yeah, with the big handlebar on it.
Yep. But then Yazoo got turned into Yazoo Keys. Then they went out of business. It's like,
yeah.
Yep.
Yazoo Keys. Yeah, I remember when they merged with somebody. Yeah.
Somebody.
Hey, we got one. We got one at the big shop, at the big lawnmower shop. We got one. Yeah.
Someone's still making Murray.
Sure do. And it's got a Fire Springs on it. I got to rebuild.
Last fall, I saw Murray's at Walmart.
Huh?
I saw Murray mowers, 21-inch models at Walmart.
Oh, 21-inch Murray. Oh, well, yeah, that's who handles Murray is Walmart.
Yeah, see.
Murray, yeah, AYP, American Yard Products, yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm going to do a video. Next time I go to the big shop, I'm going to go underneath the front patio and clear out some of them outboard motors that we got stored up in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a little video on my cell phone and put it up on my Boo Lucat channel, not my Cajun Coin Hunter channel, on my Boo Lucat channel. I'm going to put it up on that and show y'all one of them old Yazoo keys like Robal was talking about.
Now, what is your YouTube channel name?
Boo Lucat for my lawnmower, gardening and lawnmower repair.
Yeah. But
my other one's Cajun Coin Hunter.
Yeah, I'll find that and I can find the other channel.
Are they linked?
Huh?
Do you have a link from your Coin Hunter to your other channel?
Yeah, I can throw links up, but I don't have a blue wrench. And look like Steve Worley is dead asleep.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to flag.
That's what I was thinking.
But
Sparky,
Murray.
Okay, look, hey, I can put it in private chat.
Cajun Corn Hunter.
I can look at coin, not corn.
Yeah, I know.
Coin.
All right,
he hunts kernels.
Kernels. Yeah, and
we gonna hunt
peanuts out of poo poo neither.
No, we're gonna find Colonel Sanders and bring him back to life.
Let me let me get my Boo Lucat.
Call who, Shauna? Who are you calling?
Murray got bought out by Briggs and Stratton, and now all homeowner grade plus more by Briggs and Stratton. You might well put a bullet in them. Briggs and Stratton
Briggs just restructured themselves.
Yep. And then Briggs and Stratton bought Snapper out. And now Snapper is made by Ferris, which Briggs and Stratton bought out. Then Briggs and Stratton Ferris also bought out the people that made the Hurricane ride-on blowers. I'm like, good God Almighty.
Because Troyville has a lot of their stuff with
MTD.
No, their engines have Briggs and Stratton engines.
But they got them cheap-ass plastic carburetors, which ain't worth a flip.
I kind of like those plastic carbs on the new E-Series because
Yeah.
they're easy to do. I didn't like them at first when the E-Series came out on
Yep.
those new Briggs E-Series.
Yeah.
Now I keep in stock on our Briggs part rack because I'm a Briggs dealer.
Yeah.
I keep all the cartridges, the modules, the nozzle modules, like for $11, $12. I keep that in stock. But I've never took one off the shelf to put it in an actual carburetor. I know how to clean that nozzle, and I think I have a tip and trick video.
Yes.
Look, I just put that in. See that link in private chat? Y'all see it? It's in private chat. That's a video, my latest live stream on my Boo Luket channel.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
But
you copy it, paste it.
I have.
But I think I have a tip and trick video on that channel for that plastic carb. Because they got 3 different carbs.
I have.
Three different types.
I've got 2 Craftsman LT1000s, 1 Powercraft limited edition mower, and those 3 have the twin cylinder, opposed twins on them. Good God Almighty! I love the sound of them.
A Briggs opposed twin. I love them. I love them.
Yeah, if you can get them to run. Now, my 2 Craftsmans, I had no problem, but that one on that MTD, I don't know what's going on. It's got some kind of parasitic draw because I had to keep charging the battery just to try to get the engine to spin over. Because once it hits that compression stroke,
it pops off, busts off right there.
Yep. I've had to pull starters off of them engines, and that ain't a fun job. That one bolt's easy to get to, but that one under the flywheel, oh my God, that thing. You down there for 30 minutes trying to get that bolt up high enough to get it out of there.
Shannon, I don't think that's a good idea, seeing how he doesn't know you that well.
Shanna, I think Steve is asleep.
Yeah, so I wouldn't call him if I were you.
Nope.
I mean, you can call me. That's cool. You can call Andrew. You can call anybody else, but I wouldn't call Steve right now.
Nope.
No one's got my number, so.
I have.
They got a question.
No one has your number.
I'll text Fecto, see if he knows that this is his number.
They got
knows whose number?
Lawnmower?
Yeah. But, I have a 1985 Series 5 rear snapper extra tough with the original engine. 11 horse RC. That thing finally went to put on me. I'm like, God darn it, boy.
Oh, man, I love them old IC engines.
They had the exhaust valve rotated.
Hey, Shanna, Steve is the only one that can let you up.
Yep.
Yeah, and I got here, I think, just in time. Right before he conked out.
Yeah, the man needs to sleep because, like I said, that shit.
Hey, I've done it before, too.
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah. I used to go, I knew people would fall asleep sitting in a chair like that, and I'm like, how in the fool can you do that?
I love them old IC engines with the red cover.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s and early. Oh, man. Look, man, those things are just about bulletproof. The L-head I'm talking about, not the overhead valve. I'm talking about the L-head version.
Oh.
Man, those things are bulletproof. You can overhaul them. You can overhaul them back to back to back. I mean, and if you take care of your engine, you change the oil 3 times a year. Okay, on a rider mower, change your oil 3 times a year. Please, people, do it 3 times a year. Your air filter.
Now
once, twice a year, man, that engine's gonna last you forever.
Yep.
And a plug. Okay, a
Now-
plug once a year don't hurt. You know, go to Walmart, buy you a 19 JLM for $1.50 at Walmart.
Yep.
You know, man.
Now, the thing is, what are your thoughts on them Kohler Courage engines? I heard they.
Well, they ain't got no courage.
I think we
know.
all do, Santa.
Now look, okay,
Sparky.
Sparky.
my thought on a Courage, they good engines. Don't get me wrong. They good engines. But once a year, at least once a year, maybe twice a year, the sump is on top. We call them bucket engines in the trade.
Yep.
The sump is on top of the engine. You know, it's not on the bottom like a L-head or whatever, you know.
Yep.
The sump is on top. Torque all them sump boats and make sure they just right, because there's the front boats on the starboard side. Okay, I'm talking marine terms here. But if you driving that riding lawnmower on the right side of the mower, if you're driving it on the right side of the mower, those 3 or 4 bolts right there on that Courage will loosen up on you, and the other side too. Don't get me wrong, the other side too. You just make sure those things are torqued.
Yep.
Once a year or twice a year. And look, you're in good shape, because those things vibrate for no reason. They have Loctite on some of them boats, factory Loctite. But if you're talking, look, that block will not crack, because that block cracks straight down there, not far from the start. And you fuck. Sorry. You're screwed.
Nah, but
the problem is, you see, if occasion we have a problem. We've got dipstick above you and dipstick next door to you. Which one do you check first?
Dipstick? What? Wait, what you mean by dipstick?
Don't worry about it. It's a UK thing.
Yeah.
Dipstick on top of you and on the side of you.
Yeah, you got a side this side and me. I've got a dipstick this side. I've got rubber this side, dipstick, and I've got a dipstick above you.
Okay, that means what?
Means they're both crazy in the car, you know what I mean? Dipstick, where you getting the oil from, you know what I mean? Check when you check the oil in the car.
Oh, nobody checks the oil? Okay.
Yeah,
speaking of that, I need to check the oil in my Jeep.
Damn.
Yeah, I do.
Nah, we had a 1990 or 91 Sniper 48-inch cut. It's got the Kohler Command on it.
Now the Command Pro's a damn Command Pro's a good engine.
But we had more trouble out of that lawnmower than it was worth. I forgot what
then you
state.
should have gotten rid of it.
Then there
Well,
was a limit. Oh, with the engine or with the mower itself?
well, moreover with the mower.
Okay, so no engine problems then.
No,
I don't know.
Okay.
the only thing, the only thing
Kill
we
it.
had to do to that engine was put a new coal on it, because the original coal
problem.
went out. Yeah.
All right, then that has nothing to do with Kohler.
Which one of you is a mechanic?
We're all our mechanics, me and the rest of us.
I'm
Shannon's
a
asking-
certified Briggs and Stratton tech.
Well, Shannon's asking about her killer.
Yeah.
I think the thingy wire that connects to the spark plug is bad.
The coil.
Coil, yeah.
Oh, the coil wire.
What you want to do is hold the actual, start it over, hold the actual spark plug in one hand, and hold the actual top of the engine.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Yeah. Put one hand on the spark plug. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, the bare lead.
Yeah.
Take the boot off, put it on there, and then have somebody crank it.
Yeah.
Barefooted, standing on the ground, have somebody turn the engine over, and if it throws your hand off, if you do aye, then the
It's
coil's
fine.
good. Then the coil's good.
Yeah.
Now,
Or
yeah,
if
that
you're
was.
an inline tester, a red one. Okay, I got one up here. I'm gonna grab it in a minute. I just so happen to have one. I'll show for example. Okay, Because I used to sell these things for, I don't know, it was like $20, $25. I used to sell them for.
Yep.
And I don't make but like $2 on them. You know, they're very expensive, and you can see them in the daytime. You can see them in the daytime.
Yep.
Okay,
But,
let me grab it. And it ain't no cheap little thing neither.
Nope.
Welcome to my nightmare.
But cause Briggs and Stratton, if it's original Briggs and Stratton name on it, the price goes way up.
No.
Yeah, well.
Look, these right here.
Yep.
Okay. It's got the little infrared or the red LED in the middle.
He's awake.
Mm.
And
it is alive.
You hook this up, and you can see this thing flash in the daytime. Okay,
Yep.
when the sun's shining on it, you can see it flash. And there's a couple of people that leave these in line on their rider mode.
Yep.
You know, and if you use the pterodactyl uses these. You know, Terrell fixes them. He uses these. And this will tell you if you have a coil that is misfiring.
Yep.
Okay. I was on a panel with Terrell and them a while back. You know, me and Terrell ain't no strangers. He knows me. I know him. I know Steve Small Engine Saloon, Mixed Mowers. Double wide six. I'm up in there with the big dogs. You know, as far as for being on the panels and talking engines. Zippo Varga. Zippo will tell you any day. Boo has taught him
Brendan,
a bunch of shit.
Well, you wanna, what's his name? Bruce Prinder.
Yeah,
I know Bruce well. Me and Bruce talk often. I know Bruce Pender up in
Yeah, I
Canada.
know Bruce pretty well as well. So yeah.
And then there's Ken Small Engines.
Ken Small Engines.
Yeah.
I'm on the panel. I'm on the panel
Steve?
with him as well. Steve Small Engines.
Shauna
Saloon.
wanted to call you about her tiller.
But then, then there's that guy up in Canada, Eliminator Performance, that wears the shades. But nah, that 11 horse on that Snapper, when I first got it, I kept wondering where the fool all this oil's coming from. Well, I found out the damn oil sump gasket was bad, so they had to take it, put a new oil sump. Then they had to do a valve job on it. But
Yes. Somehow Shauna got your, just in the chat, your numbers in the chat, Steve.
Yeah, because she's probably on the. Since she's not on the panel, she's on the bottom, so she can see all of us.
Yeah.
I think that's their number.
His sweater is showing. But that's how she got it.
No.
It's not hard to figure it out.
That's why I was trying to get it.
Yeah, well.
No, Shannon. Oh, I didn't know who was asking that question about the coil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, look, just, use a spark tester, inline tester like this, or like we were talking about earlier. If you brave it, put your hand on the spark plug wire and turn it over, and boom, that'll tell you. But there's other ways. Take the spark plug out, okay, put it in the wire. Do not put it near the hole. The spark plug hole. Do not do that. Okay, because you're gonna catch something on fire when you pull it over.
Yeah.
If it sparks, okay, you ground it to something else. You ground the spark plug away from that hole, and you have somebody pull it, and you look at it. You can hold it. You can hold it with your hand. It won't shock you. I mean, I grab plugs, by the nut that you screw it on. I grab them by the nut, and they don't shock me. We do it on outboard motors all the time. We work on outboards, lawnmowers, weed eaters, chainsaws. It don't matter.
Yeah. But I was wiping my granddaddy's Eagle 1 Craftsman mower down one day, and it had a Tecumseh on it, but it had to have a special key to let it fire. I hit that damn spark plug and woohoo! That thing lit me up. I'm like, nope, that's it.
Yeah, the coal's good.
Yep. No, now this, I want to ask you this. Them opposed twins, I had pulled the blower housing off. I noticed there's a Phillips screw in there. I'm like, that's the first time I've seen a Phillips screw. I guess they had where you could change the magnets. Take the magnet out and put a new magnet in.
Damn, it's been a while since I worked on an opposed twin. I'm trying to think of a magnet.
Yeah, the flywheel magnet. It's got a Phillips screw in the middle of it.
On the flywheel itself?
Yeah, on the flywheel magnet. We can apparently change the magnet out.
Yeah, but don't mess with that.
Well,
Don't mess with the magnet, Robert.
Well, I just seen that Phillips head screw on there. I'm like, what the fool is this? Because you let the magnet on the flywheel go bad, it means you got to change the whole flywheel out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can change those magnets.
Yeah. But the
You
thing
gotta
is,
know what you're doing naturally, but yeah, you can.
But the other thing
Shauna's trying to do maintenance. That's what she's trying to do.
Now, then the other thing with the magnets and the coils is some people say don't worry about it, but if I see there's a lot of rust on there, I try to get as much of that rust off as I can, because they say you look at the color of the spark plug, there's a certain color that spark's got to be. If it's the wrong color, you know.
Well, you're gonna have fire, but it won't be a hot fire.
Yeah.
It won't be fuel efficient.
Yeah.
It's gonna like run rich, you know.
Here's a fire for you.
But yeah, look, just take a SOS pack, you know, like a steel wool 3/0, 4/0, you know, WD-40, and polish off the magnets on the flywheel and the coil, the legs.
Yep.
You know, the two legs on the coil that has the angle on them. Yeah, just polish them off a little bit, and you're good to go. You know, and then naturally you got to re-gap your coil. You know.
Yeah, because like you said, they take a business card and put it between.
There you go. That's the most common thing to do.
Yep. But
you
now
between 10 and 12 thousandths.
But I had changed the coil on that opposed twin on my Powercraft Limited Edition, and I kept wondering why the thing wasn't firing. Well, found out I had the coil turned the wrong way.
Oh, you're fine.
Cajun, you got a question from Jim.
Jim, Landscape.
What do you think of the Kohler Confident EFI engines, 25 horsepower and 27 horsepower?
Kohler Confident? You mean the Courage?
Yeah.
Well, he put Confident EFI, so.
Yeah. Electronic fuel injection.
I'm not familiar with the Confident. We don't get those in the shop.
Yeah. But a lot of them.
I don't go to Kohler school. Because we don't mess with EFI. We don't mess with Briggs and Stratton EFI. With their carburetors and all the electronic stuff, they want too much money for that equipment.
Yep.
You know, and we're not going to spend it. We're not going to spend it.
Jim, you're not playing mechanic at 2:00 in the morning, are you?
No. But you know,
I thought Jim was going up there.
I thought so too.
No, the shop I deal with, he likes carburetors. He also does Kawasaki.
Kawasaki makes a pretty good engine. Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
They do. I've worked on a few smaller Kawasaki's already.
No, but then there's what Robin Subaru. They only make a certain size motor for lawnmowers. But now I have a Honda powered Husqvarna all-wheel drive.
Oh, because Honda owns Husqvarna.
Or Husqvarna.
Nah,
Husqvarna is a big, huge company. They own Husqvarna owns AYP.
Yep, and they also
Husqvarna makes every chainsaw you got out now, except for steel.
At one point, Honda did own Husqvarna. Then
Yeah.
Well, that I did not know.
But see, Husqvarna also bought Poland out. And then Husqvarna's got the off brand called Johnson Red.
Yeah, Husqvarna has Johnson Red. Yeah, Johnson Red.
Because
Yep,
Tractor
they did.
Supply was selling Johnson Red, then they went back to Husqvarna.
I'm a warranty center for Tractor Supply.
Yep. But now they got
Shauna
that.
knows her mowers, her engines.
But the thing is, they got a new Cub Cadet ride mower. Instead of a throttle cable, it's got a knob on the engine.
You know who would know about the Cub Cadet, Robert?
Yeah.
Who's the Cub Cadet got on the group, Robert?
Jim.
Yeah.
But see, Cub Cadet, the engine on this one particular mower, Cub Cadet has it made by somebody, but like I said, the speed control for the engine instead of a cable.
Well, Cub Cadet also has a brand new stand-on.
Yep. Yeah.
But from what I hear, the preliminary reports are not good.
Yeah, well, but then now, you know, AYP.
Ain't that right, Jim?
But AYP made Craftsman mowers for a long time. Then Husqvarna bought them out, and now Craftsman had to go to MTD. Now the MTD Craftsman mowers they sell at Lowe's, the blade engagement and the height adjustment levers are separate. Well, it used to be one piece. But you know, but they say Husqvarna, the Husqvarna residential ride-on mowers said don't buy them because the frames have done got so cheap.
Right. Okay. Can I just have a laugh with somebody in this thing? Right. If you think you've got a problem with mowers, right, I'm going to display something. I am going to do this. I've decided. I'm going to put something in chat. Right. This chap, right, did the best thing ever. Give me 1 second. Let me find. I'm going to put it in private chat. It should display it. If you want to laugh your head off, you want to see this guy, what he did with his mowers. Alright, if you can't find it, I'll link it.
Is it the redneck mower thing?
You'll find out.
It's in private chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to laugh your head off. You want to see Stan. Well, that's what Steve would have done. I'm just doing something at the moment. Cooking. Just cooking a roast pork at the moment.
You're always cooking.
No, somebody took a opposed twin cylinder Briggs, put it on a damn push mower, and then they put turbochargers on it. I'm like, what the? Yeah, Tommy. A damn push mower.
I think we all would like that, Shanna. More yards in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, this was suggested on my suggested list on YouTube.
This was suggested to me as well. But I had to click it because I'm an engineer and I like my engineering background.
Did you see at the beginning the dogs right in front of the mowers?
I saw a video like that one. I don't know, a couple 3 years ago, where the guy had kind of a similar setup. They were a little staggered, and they had swing arms. You know, I guess he has the swing arms too, and the pivot arms.
Yeah.
That way they can all go in sync and turn. That guy right there, yeah. I like that.
But was it? Then somebody bought Simplicity mowers out.
Yeah, well, you see, okay. Let me tell you the story about Simplicity. Alice Chalmers.
He's got a Cub Cadet.
Tractor companies. Okay, Alice Chalmers, the huge farm tractors and stuff.
Yeah.
Because my buddy Big Ed Broussard was raised right down the road from the Alice Chalmers dealership out in the country. All right. They made their hydrostat. I don't know who came out with the first hydrostatic lawnmower. Okay.
Yeah.
But the first one I've ever seen when I was a kid, and I'm as old as you, Robert. All right. And that was Alice Chalmers. Hydrostatic, you know, all that.
Yep.
And Simplicity bought out the Alice Chalmers yard tractor, yard equipment line. Okay.
Yep.
And my buddy, where I worked at, now I had 25% of that business at that time in Iraq, and we had the Simplicity line. Look, those lawnmowers, those rider mowers, they were hydrostatic. Those things were bulletproof.
Yep.
The frames, the decks, they were bulletproof.
Yep.
I mean, look, a buddy of mine still has an Alice Chalmers from the late 70s, still working today.
Yeah. But now, the first hydrostatic mower I ever bought was a Kubota.
Kubota?
Nice, Shana.
Yep.
Nice, Shana.
But I bought this lawnmower through Sears. And I paid $273 a month for a year and a half on that mower to pay it off. But it was a foot control. But it had a Kubota engine. Kubota did tractor, but like I said, that's the first hydrostatic lawnmower I ever had. And I'm like, man, this thing. Then I had a Ford GT 65 3-cylinder diesel lawn garden tractor. Now I tell you what, I've gone through my share of lawnmowers. But the worst lawnmower that NTD ever made was that Yard Bug. Somebody gave me one and said, don't even put no money in it.
Well, MTD also made a 42-inch ride-on tractor that was quite popular.
Do y'all remember the Dynamark mowers back in the 70s?
Steve, do you remember that?
Dynamark.
Yeah.
That was the first rider my dad ever bought.
I heard of Jurassic.
You know what my first rider was? Her name was Diane.
Oh my God. Yeah. But now there are guys. But there are guys out there now. They buy the 1960s and 70 model Craftsman mowers, the garden tractors, the old ones with the horizontal shaft engines on them instead of the vertical.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the PTO on them and all. Yeah, the coupler. Yeah.
But we had a Lincoln arc welder generator combo. Had a twin cylinder Onan on it. And Onan got bought out by Cummins. It's like, but the thing is, it would have been nice if somebody had kept Tecumseh engines going. But
Tecumseh on the Aaron's snow blowers, those things were tanks.
Yeah, they were.
I've got only two pieces of equipment to have Tecumsehs: a 1979, a 1980 model Troy-Bilt horse tiller. And then I got a Gravely stream trimmer on wheels.
The Tecumseh engine on my snowboard lasted 20 years.
Yeah.
Before the electric start died.
It would have lasted longer than that if you'd have changed the oil and air filters.
Yeah. Well, and that's the strangest thing. Most snowblower repairs I see on YouTube, all the starters are 110 volt instead of 12 volt. I'm like,
yeah, because hey, look, them engines are cold, partner. Them engines are cold. It takes 110 to start them things.
Yep.
Jim's first ride was a Kelly 42 DS.
Oh yeah. Then there was Riley Roper mowers.
Roper? Yeah.
Then Lowe's had that.
42 double D. Yeah, 42 double D. That's what yours is. Last one, wasn't it? First one, Jim.
But then Lowe's.
Yeah, I think my daughter's like a 48F or double F.
But then Lowe's had MTD make them ride mowers. Then when Lowe's went out of business,
But don't get fooled by John Deere at Lowe's neither. That's not a John Deere product. That's not a John Deere product. It's not.
If that's not a real Deere product, then who makes that John Deere?
AYP.
Yeah. But now since
Yeah, it's not actual John Deere. If you bring it to a John Deere dealership, they're like, no, we did not make that mower. And it's a fact.
Because now, since
some of them, okay, now if you want to get a real riding mower made by John Deere, go to a John Deere dealer.
Yep.
I have one right down the road from me, and they'll tell you that right there. Say, look, I got a customer brought me a John Deere from Lowe's. They say it's under warranty, and you didn't want to take it. They say, John Deere did not make that, Boudreaux.
Nope.
We did not make that mower. We cannot cover that warranty.
Well, now, people think it's John Deere, because it looks like John Deere.
Well,
yeah, John Deere sold them the name that John Deere gets a certain percentage of the money of the sales.
Yep.
So John Deere's in bed with A&Y or A&P?
AYP.
Yeah, well, but see, now AYP is owned by Husqvarna.
Right.
That's the reason Craftsman had to get somebody else to make the mowers now. The mowers you see at Lowe's now are made by MTD.
MTD, AYP, it's almost all the same.
Craftsman made a good mower.
They all stamped out. All those mowers, the decks are stamped out at 2 different factories. The frames are made, all that. Look, you get an old Simplicity or Alice Chalmers or old Cub Cadet like Zippo Varga worked on.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you're not going to go wrong. If you can find one of them old tank busters,
yep,
you got it. You got it.
If you get down to it, this Cub Cadet and the Craftsman were very similar.
Yep, but now the other mower that's hard to find is the Grasshopper.
Grasshoppers.
Yep.
You can find one the Zero Turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a company over here that McGee Equipment sells Grasshoppers, and they authorized service center for them.
Because most Grasshoppers had diesel. Nah, I knew a guy that had one. It had a Kubota. Diesel. They had a Kubota diesel, and you can't fool me, because Kubota diesels, they have that one unique sound I can pick out every time when you fire one up. Kubota has their own unique sound.
Yeah, my cousin she ran out of diesel, and I went over there and I put diesel in it, and I bled all the injectors on it and everything, and I got it back running, and I think it's still running.
Yep. But that Ford 3-cylinder GT65 I had, they had the 3-cylinder diesel. One day that damn thing wouldn't do nothing. I kept trying to figure it out, and I called an uncle of mine up. He said, well, take a gas-soaked rag and put it in the air intake. I did that. It still wouldn't do nothing. Then I finally looked down, and I'm like, oh, darn. There was 2 wires off for the glow plugs. I plugged them back up, boom, fire right back up.
Mm-hmm. But look, y'all get one of them old, if y'all find an old Dynamark, Dynamark. If y'all can find one that's in, which I kind of doubt it, in decent shape.
Yep.
Man, those were awesome. Those were awesome.
But then you had what?
Those were sold by Western Auto stores. Western Auto stores. Back in the day. Back in the early 70s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, then my uncle, he owned an old Tasco hardware store.
I remember old Tasco. I remember those.
Oh, yeah, and there was some brand of mower. Damn, what was that darn thing? It was almost like a snapper. It was the same color and stuff, but I can't. Maxim.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
But
Otasco was a hardware store, kind of a hardware store, auto parts. You could buy auto parts, hardware. The lawnmowers, you can buy guns.
Yep.
You know, pew-pews. I mean, you know, rifles.
Yeah.
Handguns, hand pew-pews, and you can buy the black powder kits. You could buy the black powder kits, to, you know, to make your own.
Then there was a lawnmower that got bought out by Toro. The lawnmower, all they were was 2-stroke.
Lawnmower, yeah, 2-stroke. Man, I love the smell of a lawnmower. Cutting grass, I love it.
Then there was that mower company that made up. It was Dixon with a blue mowers.
Dixon mowers, yeah.
Yeah, they got bought out by Husqvarna. Then you got Dixie Chopper.
Yeah, it was Dixie Chopper. Yeah, that was the world's fastest lawnmower.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
on
like I
that
said-
show, Home Improvement, Steve Allen or whatever, Bob Villa, they had a lawnmower race.
Yeah.
And Steve Taylor or whatever his name was on the show had a jet engine on that lawnmower. Now that was a real lawnmower, but it was a stunt driver driving that lawnmower.
But
that was the world's fastest. That was a Dixie Chopper. Sure was.
Yep. But then see, what was it? Ferris was they were off by themselves till Snapper got greedy. Now that's the reason Snapper had to file Chapter 11. Snapper got a little too greedy.
You're right, Steve. There. You're right, Steve.
Briggs and Stratton got a little greedy. Cause where I used to live, I lived near McDonough, Georgia, and we ride by a snapper plant. They used to have a snapper engine rider going around in circles out there. But now snapper's made by Ferris.
Okay.
And Ferris also bought out that company in Michigan that made the Hurricane stand-on blower.
I got a buddy of mine that's got one of them blower things that you talking about.
Yeah, stand-on. I forgot if it was the Hurricane X3 or the X3 and the Z3. Them things, good God Almighty! You paid out the damn yin yang for them, but them things that blow darn leaves half a mile off. I mean, they didn't play.
I got a Toro. I think it's a Toro. Wait.
Yeah.
Proline.
Yep.
It's a stand behind. This is before they had. I think it's a Toro Proline. It's in my backyard. I call it my ship anchor. It's been there for 5 years. The customer never came picked it up. Transmission's bad on it. Like $300 for a transmission. Just for that one little transmission, the needle bearings are bad on the bottom and the inside. And what it does, it's just enough slack in it for the bottom pulley to move. Because he messed with it before he brought it to me. And he bang, trying to get that pulley off. Well, I ended up cutting the pulley off. And I got the new pulley on. I put a brand new belt on it. And it's just enough slack to where it throws the belt.
Yep.
It throws the belt when you go to move it. Okay, and it's got a Kohler twin cylinder 15 horse. I think it's a 15 or something on it. 15 SPC or CVS, CVS Pharmacy or whatever. I forgot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean the engine, ran like a top. I had the engine running perfect, and it's got like a 5/16 inch deck, solid steel deck.
Yep.
Double blade deck. And it's a stand behind, not a walk behind. They have the pedestals.
Yep. Yeah, stand on.
They used to use them in the schoolyards and commercial work. And they had these funky handles on it. and it would turn left, right, forward, backwards, all that. And the deck was in front of you. You had your engine in front of you, and the deck was right in front of the engine.
Yep.
You know, I got that for sale. I'll get rid of it for $300. You know,
Now,
I mean, hell, the deck's worth that. You know, and the engine's worth $300. So you got $600. Those things were like $3,000 brand new.
Yeah.
Just needs the transmission rebuilt or a new transmission.
Now,
I found one at the local lawnmower junkyard over here. This guy's got thousands of mowers. And I came across one. I said, "Look, Johnny, hey, there's my mower. The transmission was gone."
Nah, that one Craftsman I got, it's got the hydro gear, hydrostatic transmission, and I'm trying to find one to replace it, and I can't find it because they say they don't make them anymore.
What, the left drive or the right drive?
Well, I just know it's a hydro gear, hydrostatic transmission because it's got the lever on the right side fender.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're talking about a regular rider.
Yeah.
Okay, a hood rider. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
42-inch LT 1000, the green ones.
Hell, I thought that was common.
Nope. But
you're looking for the whole rear end of it.
Yeah, the high.
Sure as that? Did you try to change the oil in it?
No, what happened was somebody beat the right rear axle and mushroomed it, and it slides in and out when it's not supposed to. It's supposed to stay stationary. Somebody mistreated the rear end on this thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I said, but now the one more I've got that's hard to find is the Poland XT. The red ones with the blue lighting.
You know, is that a Peerless? Is that a Peerless rear end you got?
No, it's a hydro gear.
No, is it Peerless?
No, the Peerless.
What's the brand name on it?
It's called Hydro Gear. It's made by Hydro Gear Transmissions.
Oh, okay.
But now,
have you tried Harold's?
Nope.
Lawnmower Junkyard?
I'm over here.
Man. You gotta look that up.
Yeah, but
that's
now,
the United States world's largest lawnmower junkyard.
But the only Peerless hydro I have is on my 1996 or 97 limited edition Montgomery Ward 42-inch cuts. And those blades have to be exactly 21 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when you pull all that off, the spindle has a spline thing on it. Luckily, the man was able to find them. But like I said, this mower, I'm having some kind of parasitic draw on it. I can't keep the damn battery charged long enough to turn the motor over fast enough. It's a good mower. It's a piece of American history because Montgomery Ward is out of business.
Oh, yeah, for a while.
Yep.
What you do, what you do, you unplug each connector for, like, say, your brake. Okay, your safety brake.
Yep.
Unplug that one. Okay. Unplug that one. Let it set a couple days. But I don't know how long it takes for that parasitic draw to come down. Because it look, it's hard to find a parasitic draw. Believe me, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Unplug the safety brake switch or the upper lower deck, the seat safety switch, or just do one at a time.
Yep.
Let it set 2 or 3 days. Plug it back in. Try to start it. If it starts, guess what? You found where your parasitic draw is at.
Yeah.
You're building up okay, in switches, okay, on-off switches or on-off on, okay, you have in your electrical wiring harness, you have normally on, normally off.
Yep.
Okay, on a lawnmower or riding mower, you're going to have normally on and normally off switches. Okay, that means all of those work in series together.
Yep.
Okay, that way if you unplug one, you disable the other one.
Yep.
Okay, so you have some corrosion buildup. Okay, I'm an electronics technician too, so I know about this crap. You have some corrosion buildup somewhere. Okay,
Yep.
you take you a can of deoxit. Go to an electronics store in your area, in your town, or order it. Get some CRC, ultrafine, circuit board friendly contact cleaner.
Yep.
Okay, clean those connectors. Just spray it on the connector. Go in and out about 10 times. Okay, let it dry. Let it dry. Take a little can of air or your air compressor. Dry it off both ends. Plug it back. Just do that because that corrosion buildup causes resistance. Okay, and it causes a short. A small, very slight short resistance. Okay? When you get resistance, that means you drawing juice from somewhere.
Yeah. But now the whole other thing about this Powercraft limited edition, the parking brake. Somebody has taken you're supposed to press the brake down and then pull up on the rod. Well, somebody done took the rod out. So I have to hold the damn brake down to start it because the parking brake lever, that rod is missing. I'm like, somebody messed this lawnmower up.
Skylar.
But that ain't got nothing to do with your corrosion problem, though.
No, but still,
it's your on-off switch problem.
Yeah.
But if you have a parasitic draw, from the battery, that means you have corrosion somewhere, oxidation.
Yep.
Get you some deoxit. Deoxit is the best. I have a can on my electronics bench. I'm looking at it. That one there cost me like $10. It's not deoxit, but it's the same exact thing by GC Electronics. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can grab the can and show it, but I don't think I have to. DEOXIT, made by Keg Laboratories.
Yeah. Oh,
that's the best stuff, and it deoxidizes all them connectors. You work that in and out. Take your little air compressor, put some 90% isopropyl alcohol in there. Get that crap. No. Actually, deoxit has a lubricant in it. Okay, so you want that lubricant on there. Never mind. Don't worry about blowing it out. Deoxit 10 times. Spray it again. Put your connector back together. Do that. Let it sit 3 days and see if you still have the same problem. Do that on all your wiring harnesses, and I guarantee, almost 90% guarantee you, your problem is going to be gone.
Yeah, because the thing is, the switch, the key switch, is that universal key, and I'm thinking that switch is new. But the female end that plugs into the back of the damn key switch might be having some issues.
Look, deoxit that too, and work it in and out. Okay, look, man, I know this is going to be taken out of context here, in comments later on. But yeah, just spray that deoxit in there, shove it in and out. And, you see, Randy, like 10 times or more. Yeah, Randy's on the same page as me. Yeah, just work it in. And that deoxit, actually, sometimes you don't even need the deoxit. You can just unplug it, plug it back in 2 or 3 times, and that'll clean the corrosion on it. Sometimes. But deoxit works better. And it has a lubricant in it that'll keep it from
Yeah.
oxidizing again. So you're making resistance somewhere in your harness.
Yep. Yeah.
So every connection point you got, you do that, and I can 90% guarantee you your parasitic drawdown is going to disappear.
Now, my one Craftsman LT1000, I know I can trust. One day I went to start it, and the nylon pinion gear on the starter was wore out. So I pulled it off. I put another starter on. That pinion gear broke. Then I had to go get my other starter off my other twin. I put it on there. That mower fires up every time. It catches that flywheel, spins it over, boom.
Well, guys, I can be there, but it is 2:30 and I'm sitting here falling asleep. So,
all right, you have a
He's
good
on the
night.
East Coast. All right, Steve. Well, look, I'm glad you had me up. I hope I gave out some good information tonight so far.
oh yeah, you did great, buddy.
Yeah. Let me get
You're welcome up anytime, man.
Oh, thank you, Steve. But look, Robert, that
Yeah.
pinion gear you're talking about, don't change to steel gear.